So you know we're missing that, right? Skyrim music, dude. Yes.
We're missing that ship name. Oh, do I get more than one ship? Whether it's a ship name thing.
You only get one ship. No, that's like All right. Sweet, we're done setup. So we got through everything I read about so far. So now, okay. So we did the setup, and now the next step is restart this game. So first thing is if all you guys will have, if you already have a case in here, you have something called a modifier deck inside of this plastic thing. You want to take that out, then you want to shuffle it, modifier. Then you want to have it next to you. Oh, and this will be used during combat. Okay, and we will begin. What stars? What's that? That goes face up here. Oh no, the rest are left over. You just put them back in the box. They unlock as your character becomes better. You know what I mean? Burst the universe. All right, Stars of Akarios. Len, you want to do some reading? No. Okay, I'll read it for you guys. All right. So here's the backstory to this game so far. The war has taken.
So where do you put these then?
Just next to you. You're gonna need them for combat.
Okay.
Your other two go here and there.
Oh, these ones. These are right.
Your engine.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's when you have. So there is two ships you can have.
Yeah, you have two upgrades later on. Yeah, as you advance. Yep. So now I don't know too much, so I know as much. You got it for later. Yep. And you can pretty much put that tray to the side. You take your. You do want to take your dice out. There's 4 dice.
All 4.
Yeah, you want those 4 dice. Okay. You got it. Boom. Perfect.
So do these affect you or they affect?
They only affect you. Yep. They'll only affect you during combat. Okay, so we'll go to the backstory of Stars of Akarios. War has taken a discouraging toll. When the Ronin Rathans attacked Medelia and started this fight, it sparked the creation of the United Intelligence Intergalactic Alliance, which is what it is. This is the universe here. We're in this massive universe here. I mean, so we're right now in this star system here, the Draconian system.
Are you
Wow.
lying?
Huh?
You're lying.
We are alive.
Can I see us all?
Is it lying?
Oh yeah.
Can
You
I see
should
that?
show them so they can see.
Oh yeah. There you go.
You're explaining something. You can't see it.
Oh, they don't need to say anything about them. It's just people.
So we're in the
who-
draconian part.
Yeah, we're Draconian part. Yeah. Because it sparked the creation of United Intergalactic Alliance because the war broke out. A state-of-the-art navy designed by the Celestians and led by Captain Soma has since brought the Rathans to their knees. They were the ones that started the war, the Rathans.
The Rathans.
Yeah, started the war. They created an alliance, and then they pretty much stopped the war.
It's like the Russian thing.
Yep. Some in the alliance considered her action to have been too severe, while others believed that she didn't go far enough. For Soma, she's in charge of the alliance, the United. So she's like the head of it. For Sona's part, she is reluctant to discuss anything beyond what's in her official report. So some people thought she went too far with the war, trying to stop it, not far enough. Most members of the United Intergalactic Alliance agree that the need for a larger military force has passed. Efforts to closely monitor the Rathans' actions have not gone much further than bickering among the alliance members. So the war stopped. Everybody said, "All right, stop expanding. The war's over." No one wants to commit resources to a job that they see as done because war ended. The planet Medelia, where the war started, has been center stage in the conflict, and the Medelians have been key figures in the alliance since the beginning. it's like a little star system here. It's not there yet. It's one of the little stars in the massive system. A fragile Congress of the United Intergalactic Alliance meets now to discuss how necessary their military presence is going forward. Many Congress members believe that the time has come to focus on their own species' interests. The isolationists, Celestians, are chief among those, while even reliable members such as the Uris, who helped fund the Alliance, are beginning to rethink their roles. Captain Soma, she's in charge of the Alliance, United Intergalactic Alliance, has been a vital member of the Alliance and a senior military figure for the Akarios Institute. She preaches vigilance and remains convinced that the threat is not over. So she thinks, listen, those battles stop, the threat's not over. Her celebrity is a source of embarrassment, despite its use as a tremendous recruiting tool for the training school. The outcome of this most recent Congress has not been reported to you as you enter your first briefing. You're not a graduate yet. Depending on who you'd ask, some suggest you're not ready for even live training flights. So we're cadets.
What?
Yeah, we're in school and training. You know differently. Soon you'll get your chance to prove it. All right, so that's the backstory of the game. There was a race. The Rathans, they attacked the planet, the Medallion. The planet started war. So they created a United Intergalactic Alliance, stop the war. The person in charge says, hey, we've got to keep pumping resources stuff into this, and majority of people say, Soma, you're wrong, the war's over, just stops. But she's also the head of it, and she also is, for her species, she's in charge of the Akarios Institute, which trains pilots. If you have not completed the campaign and players set up, open the rulebook and follow the instructions, page 4 to 7. We did that. After setting up, your first action is to control the Sparrow. That is our main ship right there. It's called the Sparrow. You got it. As part of space exploration. The Sparrow is currently in Sector D1-1. And only available action is the Scout action. So how this game works is it's kind of weird. It kind of plays on two things. There is the massive space, right? That we travel through on the Sparrow, and then we can go into like different parts of it, which we are now. So right now our ship is docked in the Draconian system. You see a lot of cars upside down say Draconian system right there. No, right there. Yeah, see the Draconian system, but it's flipped upside down. So we haven't explored. So we're exploring that. That's like a thing of exploration. Okay. So the only action we do right now there is 001. See that on there? Yeah. I have to show it to you. 001. Yep, right there. So what we're gonna do is.
Can I flip it over?
Nope, you don't flip it over. You're just going to take one of these cubes, you're going to put it on there. Right here, I got your time. Boom.
Right here?
You got it, yeah.
So there's 1, and then there's 2.
Yep, it's 0,
We'll
0,
go
1.
from here. I think there'll be some kind
I
of...
went to bed, there was nobody here. I woke up, there's everybody here.
Okay. So, and we'll start that. To perform a scout action, so that's a galaxy. We're exploring, this is a massive galaxy. We're exploring the system, the Draconian system in the galaxy. Whenever the Sparrow wants to explore anything on any of those events or travel that system, it costs 1 supply to do so. This is our main hub here. The Sparrow's here. So, and we have 5 supplies. So for us to explore, it costs supplies, resources, fuel to get them. So to explore that, it's going to cost us 1 supply, dropping our Sparrow supply to 4. So going down a supply. We have 4 supply left on our massive ship. Lower the Sparrow supply by 1 using the supply tracker found in the Sparrow map, and open the scenario book number 1 found in the scout action. In this case, it is 001. Go ahead and read the scenario training mission on the next page. Remember to follow the learn to play instructions as they appear. All right. So we are, and that triggers an event, which is this mission here.
So
you leave the ship right there. Leave everything there the way it was. Perfect. All right, Vic, you heading out?
No.
Not yet. Perfect. Sit down.
Hey, I got the first place.
Did you? Oh, yeah, for the whole team, though. Yeah. All right, objection. So, training mission. Actually, where's my phone? Thank you. Give me that. I'm going to make life easier for all you guys, because my reading sucks. Ready for this? No, not Apple. Watch this. All right.
it's your card. What time? There's all sheets,
Oh, they have an
everything up front.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Oh, that's a good one.
See if it works.
What's that?
App for the game.
Ah.
So you sign up to
You
read.
guys-
The briefing room is full of chatter amongst the various cliques present. It's an uncomfortable mix of experienced pilots and trainees, and a blend.
So what this is we trigger the event, and this is the backstory to the event. What's happening? We walk to a briefing room.
The different species of the United Intergalactic Alliance. While you scan the room, you recognize a friendly
And that's
face,
here.
a
That's what
medallion
this is.
named Soul. He nods to you with his familiar grin.
Remember, medallions were the planet that got attacked originally. The war started in the planet.
Welcome to the big time. Don't mess this up, or I won't get to see
No,
you looking this
The war
uncomfortable.
already ended. So he's a medallion, which means he's from the planet that was first attacked by the enemy. That started the war on his planet. The medallions.
But
Planet.
they're the ones that started the war.
No,
Their planet was
Rathens. Rathens started the war.
attacked them, right?
Attacked the medallion. Yes, system. Yep. And so he's
That's
from
what
the
At the
original
next
war.
briefing,
Yep.
there are smiles all around at the gentle ribbing. Someone congratulates him on his promotion to lieutenant when you're cut off. Captain Soma's entrance isn't dramatic or loud, but her presence
Captain
brings
Soma.
an end to the chatter
That's
in
big
the
cheese.
room. Attention! Snaps Captain Soma in her stern Celestian accent. She has no patience for anything less than complete attention. The younger pilots have only ever seen her on news clips. The iron command in Soma's voice stops them cold. When your CO is present, idle chatter ends. Perhaps some of you require more time in training. She looks pointedly at the recruits who had failed to notice her
That's
arrival,
us.
and they sink down in their chairs. Not paying attention here and now will cost you out there, and not just you. It could cost the lives of others in this room. She doesn't have to single anyone out this time. I expect conduct that is appropriate of a graduate going forward. You know what it means to be an Akarios Institute graduate, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Commander.
Oh,
The
I did.
room replies as well. The best of the best, Soma comments as she turns to the board, the slightest hint of a smile at the corner of her mouth. Today, we will introduce students to live flight tests. You will be doing simulations typical for established pilots. Assessment will be done by the senior pilots in this room, who will monitor from medallion. As with all of your tests, you will be reviewed on technical knowledge, problem-solving abilities, and strategic acumen. Soma continues, her tone now a touch softer. You will have to work together without the assistance of a superior officer.
Damn.
I will be in orbit with a small crew aboard the Sparrow. We will be there to pick you up in case of an emergency. There is a collective intake of breath from around the room. To be monitored by an officer is one thing, but to be assessed by Captain Soma herself is something else entirely. If there are no further questions, you all have your flight times. First group, proceed to the loading hangar and get ready for takeoff.
Yes, ma'am.
Your flight group is headed toward a crewed station that is to be Destination A for training, when some hostile units show themselves on the radar. A rattled voice is heard over the radio. Is this part of the simulation, or are those real enemy ships?
Oh,
The Ronin are known to refit
Ronin,
any ship that
remember
they
that?
can get their hands on. However, these are the models that the richest guilds have made for themselves. The richest and most cutthroat. Immediately, Soul reaches out. Pilots, this is not a test, this is the real thing. It looks as though someone has hired Ronin mercenaries to attack one of our satellites. We don't have time to scramble fighters, so it's up to you. Captain Soma continues in her steady tone. Don't worry, you're not alone. Rendezvous with the Sparrow at these coordinates. Stay close so that we can support you. Let's play it safe, cadets.
boom. All right. So on training, clearly you guys are.
This is
attacked.
training?
Yeah. Well, we're going to training right now. Okay, so I set up the battlefield for us. I did some things a little bit ahead just to get some speed. Now, Tyler, you want to take the big massive ship? Give it to me. Yep. This is so we are right now in space. Oops, put that cube back on 001. We got it. Yeah, yes. It is right. Okay. Boom. Our ship is here. That's our main hub ship. Now we can place our ships anywhere adjacent to it, facing any direction we want. So these are enemy ships on the map. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. If you actually know, look here, all ships have a number. You see that on the bottom?
Yeah, that's something.
And the number correlates with a number here. Boom, and that shows you the strength and their whole strength, health, and their armor. See that? Anything that's gold, it means it's an elite ship, or an elite, that means elite captain. Like everything's better. You see that gold one compared to the red one? It's got 8 health instead of 6. You see that? 8 instead of 6, and then it's also got +1 extra attack compared to you see that? Boom. Great. So we can place our ships anywhere we want, adjacent to our main ship, because we're launching off to fight. So if you guys want to place them where you want. Now, one thing in this game is the facing of your ship is very important.
How do I know what is the distance of weapon that I have on the ship can reach?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Well, I want to know that before I place it. 'Cause
Well, just
that
count.
place it
Okay,
up
look at the
other parts?
picture. Look at your picture on the weapon. Look at the weapon picture right here. Look at your ship.
Okay.
Okay, count how many hexes away it is.
Oh, you're talking about these here?
Yep, that's it.
What about all this other stuff here?
Exactly. Look at the ship there. So those are movements. Anything blue's
Oh, this is movement.
Yeah, that's movement. Go
So I
down
can
one.
go 1-1.
Yep.
I
There.
can go 1, 2, 3 forward.
Yep.
What is this?
I'm not sure.
What's this?
I'm
I
not
guess I
sure.
can twist.
Churn. Oh, you can churn your ship anyway.
Or yeah.
You got it. And then on the right, that's the basic attack. So top, like I think Tyler's.
But what does this mean? 1 and then 2.
We'll get to
One
that.
something.
I'm not sure. We'll literally get to that. So I'm not 100% sure either.
Alright,
place your
then-
ship out
so
first,
I
place
know
your
at
tower.
least I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
At least 4 range.
Yep. Next start.
So if
You
I
have to
were to
start.
shoot this guy right here, for example, right?
Just place your ship out, and we'll go from there. We'll figure it out as we go.
4.
It's a straight line, Tyler, so you're not shooting that way either.
Oh. Can I be right here?
Nope, you have to be adjacent to the ship, the main hub, because we're launching off. Now the way, yep. Now, yep. Perfect. All right. Now your ship has to technically be aligned. You're either facing this way or that way. You gotta choose. Okay. All right. So that's set up. Okay. All right. Then we have satellite here. Boom, boom, boom. That's yeah.
Is it the first time you're playing it?
Okay, so objective of this game. Oh yeah. So objective of this game is to eliminate all the ships before they destroy our satellite. So if you eliminate all these ships before they destroy our satellite.
Satellite.
Our satellite is right here. Boom. Yep. Special rules. Enemies are disadvantaged when attacking pilots within 4 range of the Sparrow. So if an enemy is 1, 2, 3, 4 range away from this, when it attacks us, it's disadvantaged. We'll get to that when we get there. The Sparrow does not act. It cannot be targeted. Our main hub cannot be attacked from main ship. It doesn't move, do anything, and it can't be. It's never going to be attacked. The satellite has 10 health for each character. So right now it has 40 health. The satellite. Enemies can target the satellites.
So you mean this ship cannot be attacked?
Correct.
They can't do anything to it.
Correct. Yep. Special rule.
So then why do we care about the ship?
Because they told us to set it up. That's why.
That's where we launch.
That's where we're launching. Yeah, that's our like main hub.
And then it stays there.
Gotcha.
We'll probably come back to it.
Yeah, I mean, for repair this ship.
All right.
You probably picked energy on it. You probably have energy somewhere. You have 1 health.
That's a video.
Oh.
I just picked mine because mine has 1 of each.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, can you game?
Okay.
Try all
I'll
this.
figure this bad slap.
All right. So there is. Oh, Tyler, see those 4 cards there? See those 4 big cards, white ones? Yep. All right. Can you see that?
I have 4 slaps.
I have 2 slaps.
2 slaps.
Here you go. You guys look
I
at
only
this
got
side.
1.
All right. Look at the back side. This one's for you. Lenny, this one's for you. Oh no. Yeah, you were leaving. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to come up next time.
Oh, for sure. All right, and me and Tim, we got the rulebook here. So that goes over the rounds of the game. You see that backside tells you flip it over, Lenny. You know what's on that side. Yep, perfect. So space combat takes place over a series of rounds. Rounds repeat until either the scenario objective is complete, resulting in scenario success, or all players' ships have 0 hull. So either we complete the objective or we die. Resolve scenario. If the scenario objective is complete, immediately end the scenario and read the corresponding scenario book entry. All right. So there is 1, 2, 3 phases to each round, which is the pilot action. You see it on there? It says pilot action, enemy action, and then end of round. And then end of space combat. That's when we either succeed or fail. Players may take their action in any order and can perform actions at the same time as other players as long as they are not interacting with the same hex or enemy. A player does
So we
not
can basically set up our moves at the same time.
at the same time, correct. A player does not need to complete all of their available actions before another player performs their actions. We could just like go at the same time, like, hey, you go.
You go there, I'm gonna go here,
exactly.
or whatever.
Yeah, as long as we're not both going to the same hex. Okay. Note: when pilot is linked, each pilot is linked via comms and allows players to communicate in the midst of the battle station, a space battle.
So we can
While
talk-
it is discouraged to discuss exactly what actions you will be performing, you can share with your squad mates the general idea of actions. So you can't say specifically what you do, but you give a general idea.
So I can say, hey guys, I'm trying to kill this guy first.
Right, but how you gonna do it? You can't say.
Oh, okay.
Pilot action phase consists of 4. Okay, so the pilot action phase 1, we increase the shields by 1. You roll your action dice, assign action dice, lower supply, and perform your actions, and then update combat effects. Increase shield dice. All players' ships are equipped for regeneration shield. All of our ships have regeneration. At the beginning of each pilot action phase, each pilot increases their ship's shield by 1. Shields can never exceed the started shield
Shield
value.
is blue, right?
Yep. But it can never exceed your starting value. And your starting value is obviously, mine is 5, so mine's never going over
So
5.
that's mine.
Yours is 1, you got it. Tibbs is 2, what's your starting shield value?
4.
4, you got it. You'll never go over that. But start of your pilot phase, you go up 1. So up to your max. Next, roll their dice. Okay. Roll your dice.
Everybody.
Yep. And then just, whatever you get, just have. Just put whatever you want. Hold on.
What does it mean?
All right. Well, I don't know. So, as far as I know. Okay. So perfect. If you flip your paper over, flip that sheet over. I think it's gonna tell you what the dice are.
I don't know any of those.
Ah, great. Flip back to the other side so you're not confused. Okay. This green one means a move dice, move action. This one means attack action.
Which one's from?
Yellow is
attack?
move.
Okay.
Orange is attack.
I got 2 attacks.
Yes. This is a wild. It can either be attack or move.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And this one is stress.
I'm ready to get something.
Okay? And this purple one is stress.
Stress. Okay, I don't have any of that. That's great.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Wild action dice can be used as attack action or move action. Stress action dice can be used as the wild action dice. So you can use this as a wild action if you want, your stress dice. But players increase their stress by 1. But if you use it, your stress goes up by 1. Okay? So what does that mean? I don't know yet. Once per pilot action phase, immediately after rolling the action dice, players may increase their stress by 1 to re-roll any number of dice. So if you ever want to re-roll your dice, you can increase your stress by 1 and re-roll as much as you want. Re-roll as many of the dice you want all the time.
So all of that to increase stress by 1, you can roll 4.
Yeah, up to 4. So you can choose. You can just re-roll 1 or as many as you want.
But how much stress do you get? You still get 1
One stress to re-roll it.
no matter if you're rolling 1 dice or 4 dice.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, which is nice. Stress and its effects will be explained later. If a player rolls 3 or more stress, they can choose to re-roll all their dice without increasing the stress. If you roll just 3 stress, just re-roll all of them without anything. Players can do this a limited number of times each round. So if you roll 3 again, just keep it rolling until you have enough 3 stress. Assign dice, lower supply, and perform actions. To assign an action dice, place it on an action empty matching slot. Reduce the action supply by 1 if available, and immediately perform that action. If the assigned action dice is a stress dice, increase your stress before performing the action, and resolve any stress threshold. All of the player's available actions shown on the player board. Actions consist of basic actions right here, which Tyler, you found the basic actions. Weapon upgrades, engine upgrades,
Where's weapon upgrades, engine upgrades?
weapon upgrades, engine upgrades.
Farthest engine upgrades?
Yep. Tech upgrades, pilot upgrades, and ship abilities. Pilot abilities, I'm sorry, and ship abilities. Okay. Action supply. Many upgrades and action cards have a limited supply. Track the current supply by using black cubes and a corresponding supply track on the player board. All right. So,
For what?
for example, I'll show you. I'll do one right now.
Hold
Just
on.
watch. Okay, here on the top right says supply for my EMP blast. It says 3 cubes. So I'm gonna put this on 3 cubes. It means that's 3 rounds. Okay. So for example, my bank, I have 3 supply also. I can use this 3 times. Boom. Okay. My proximity exploit has 3 supplies, so I'm gonna take one of these black cubes and put it on 3. Do you understand?
Where did you get the
Supply. It's on your target. It tells you the target.
right here?
Yeah.
Yep. So get these black cubes and charge up
So
full.
we'll use black.
Yeah.
cubes for this.
So you're all gonna need these cubes.
Yeah, so I'm like, so.
Okay, you're both open. Yeah. You're probably gonna need.
So 3 supply. So there's 3 on each one.
I don't know.
Cool. Right plane.
3. Yep.
3.
And flip your character. This is your character ability. You want to flip that over. It's revealed. Does it have a supply?
2.
It does. Yep. So that's on 2.
There's 2.
Boom.
Thank you.
Awesome.
He already was like sick yesterday.
Yours is 2 also for yours.
No, 4.
No. Your supplies. Look to your right. Supplies.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. I was looking at that.
No, that's all good.
What
Tom
does
just
this
did.
mean?
Supply. I don't know what it means, Tom. We'll get that. Like literally,
Okay.
your Tim has no supplies. Interesting.
Hi.
Okay, so action slots. Action slots show what type of action dice are needed to perform that action. Okay, these are action slots. See these pictures on the bottom?
Yep.
So you need a dice to match that to use that action.
So I got
Okay.
2 of these. I could use this action.
Yeah. Now let's go. Let's keep going further. There are several different combinations of action
Yeah,
slots
yeah,
that perform
yeah.
different actions. These combinations can be found on the right.
And that one.
All right. If an action has no remaining supply, players cannot assign action dice to that action. If you run out of supply, you cannot use that action. Some actions do not have a listed supply. This means they can be used an unlimited number of times, aka your basic action have no supply.
Oh yeah.
Each action die can only be assigned once per pilot action phase. So you can't assign 2 here if it's already 1 slot. See me? Once it's filled up, you can't be like, I'm gonna do this 3 times.
Oh.
So, okay. Each players do not need to use older action dice each pilot action phase. Unused dice do not carry forward to the next round. So if you don't use them, you'll just lose them next round. Remember to immediately perform the action after
So if you
players.
don't use this action dice, right?
The-
If
yep,
you don't
they-
use them, you lose them.
You lose them. Yeah, exactly.
So
Uh,
find something to use it.
Yep. Remember to immediately perform the action after
One.
placing the action dice. This means players do not need to plan out their entire turn and instead perform 1 action at a time. So what that's saying is here is what you do. Remember, is here's what it's saying. If you put a dice down, just do the action right away. You know what I mean? So put this down and then do that action. Okay. So boom. Great. Now here's a couple different action looking symbols. Okay. Action slots single or separated. Each filled action slot performs the action once. Players may use this action once for each action slot, but must reduce its supply for each action performed if the action has a limited supply. Players may use this action once for each action slot. Okay, so you can do this, like you can do this once and then you can do it again. But if you do it again, it costs another supply. That's 2 supply. Now, now see these are connected here? If these are connected here, multiple action dice must be assigned in order to perform that action once.
Oh.
That's a you need 2 of them to perform once. Right here, Tim's. See that? He needs 2 dice to even perform that one.
Yeah, but I don't need that.
No, you don't. So you got a plus symbol. The action can be performed by assigning 1 or more action dice. If 1 action dice assigned, use the value above the left action slot. If more than 1 action dice assigned, use the value above the corresponding action slot. Can only be used once per round. So the more dice you put on that one, the stronger it gets. I mean, see that one with the plus symbol? Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
that's
point
cool.
at it. Yeah, you got the plus symbol here too. You got it. All right. Wild action slots. Any action die can be assigned a slot.
So what do you mean it gets stronger? Like if I this one and this one, then what?
Well, you look at the picture above it. And
That's 2 something.
yeah, exactly. We'll get there when we get there. But like, if it has a plus symbol, if you have another dice, it does get that bonus attack
Yeah. I see.
without
So it goes from
costing
2
a
to
supply.
3.
Yeah,
Oh, without cost supply.
without cost supply, it's just a stronger shot. Yeah. Stress action. Actions only stress action dice can be assigned to this action slot. So if there's a stress action slot, you can only use that. None of us have it that I'm aware of.
I have this.
You do?
That's actually.
I'm not sure. That's not an action slot.
This.
Yeah, action slot. Yeah.
He doesn't have any action slots.
Players may reduce the action. Players may reduce action supply by 1 to perform this action. Players do not need to assign an action die in order to perform this action. Supply
Yeah,
action.
he has that right there.
Yes. Yes, we have that right there. So to do this, we don't need to have a dice there. we just reduce one of these to perform that. So that's what it's saying. This means that to use this action, all we have to do is spend one from the supply to perform it. So it's not a dice. You just literally just you get that bonus. Supply action slots can only be used once per round. You can use it.
But I can use this, so I can use it as that.
Yeah. No, if you look for your pilot ability, see that it's not a dice symbol? See, it looks like this. See that for your pilot's ability? What that means is to use this, you don't need a dice.
No, what I'm saying
Let's
is
talk about the
stress.
dice itself.
Okay.
This
Stress
stress,
dice,
you
separate
said
from that.
if I don't use the stress, it could be a while.
No, if you use the stress, I mean, if you use it as wild dice, it becomes stress. If you don't use this, nothing.
So if I use it, I would lose one of these.
You would add one stress, yeah, to use it, yes. But if you don't use it, just no.
Use those wild
Because
cards.
once you get 10, you die.
Well, we don't know. We also don't know because that's not your health. That's your stress. It's different things. You just
Sorry, stress is probably worse than health.
you got it. You know. All right. So, any questions so far about just the action dice placement? I think that's pretty simple. Types of actions. There can be 3 types of actions that a pilot can do. One is move action. Another one is an attack action, and the third one is a special action. Move action. Players assign action dice to a move action. Lower the action supply if limited, and immediately perform move action following steps below. Move, stress, rotate, and choose target and ability. Okay, so movement. Each move action is described by the starting and ending location of the ship, including the ship's orientation. So what you can do is to see how the ship to make a move, it literally tells you what the move will do. See what I mean? You put a dice there, and that's the picture. Okay. A ship's forward-facing direction is the direction the front of the ship is facing at any given moment. So notice our forward-facing direction and the enemies are forward-facing direction. There's also little arrows
I'm
there.
probably better off using this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so this
No,
guy's
still
facing
won't
this way.
Exactly. And you kind of see by the picture, like it's
Yeah,
kind of see. Okay. So each player board is equipped with 2 basic move actions and a rotate action. Okay. 2 basic move, and this is a rotate. That's to rotate it. Basic move action. Both the basic move action require 1 move dice and have an action slot and have actions slots separated, so you can do these twice in one phase. This means the player can assign up to 2 move, wild, or stress action dice to perform the action up to 2 times. Rotate. The rotate action allows player to rotate their ship, staying on the same hex up to 2 hexes by assigning any action dice. So if you just want to rotate your ship, you can put it here, one of the symbols, and you can rotate up to 120 degrees, which is just 2 times, not 180. Okay.
Gotcha.
Any more questions? If a pilot's if it is a pilot's action phase and mark event rolls 2 action dice. Any questions about the move action? Pretty simple. Anybody have any questions about that? How move works? Yes.
Do you have to do the full movement? Oh yeah, good question.
Good question.
With the flip and burn.
Well, no, the one that goes 3 forward.
No, mine has flip and burn. Do I go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I flip, and I face the other way,
Yeah.
and then I use this to turn around, and then I.
Okay. So you have to use your full movement of that picture.
Oh,
If you ever want to interrupt it, if you ever want to stop it, you add 1 stress.
So let's say I use this stress.
You have to go full
No,
amount.
that's what I'm saying. I go up 4,
Yep.
and then it's a flip, so I turn and face it the other way.
Correct.
And then I use this, turn all the way back around.
Well, you can't. Only 120 degrees, not 180. Only
Yeah.
2 times.
so you would.
Okay, I can face him,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then I can 1, 2, 3. Then I can.
Yeah. Now you can anytime you want stop. Like for example, your move is 4, right?
Why not just do this, bro?
I don't have those.
You don't.
Plus side.
Yeah,
Right here you
exactly.
have it.
Yeah, that's wild card. You do that can be either or. That's a wild dice.
So you can use one of these, and then use.
Todd, you focus on your thing. Let Lenny play his thing. You know, it's a game of exploration.
And then you still.
But yeah,
don't-
so just give you a heads up. You have to use the
I
full
can-
movement.
Yeah, there you go. I can go 3 up
Yeah.
because I don't need both.
Yeah.
So you have to use your full movement, and if you ever stop your movement, you cost you 1 stress because you're doing a move. You're
So
stopping the
say
move.
that again. If you use the
If like for example, you know his move of 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
If he decides to move only 2, it adds stress. He
Got
doesn't do the full movement.
question about the movement. See this movement? 3.
Yeah.
I can go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Can I go 1, 2, 3?
Where's your ship facing?
this way.
Okay, so
Can
you
you
can
go-
only go what the picture says.
Can you go forward? Oh,
What's the picture show?
see this stupid
You got it.
forward.
Tyler's trying to have a jet go like this. Tyler's trying to have his Miata go like this.
I'm drifting, guys. Leave me alone.
Okay, so some ship movement rules. 1, both players and enemy ships can move through other ships, but 2 ships cannot occupy the same hex. So you can move through each other and other ships. Ships cannot move off the game board. You can never move off the game board. If a player begins a move action but cannot complete it, i.e. another ship is in any location or a movement would take the ship off the board game, they must increase their stress to interrupt the action. So what it means is if you're moving and it's going to take you off the game board, you have to increase your stress. Or if you're moving and the ship's in a spot you're going to land on, you have to increase your stress. You pretty much have to be able to execute your full movement without any interruptions. But if you're moving and you move through a ship, that doesn't matter. Engine upgrades. Engine upgrades perform movements on the same way as basic move actions, but also have the stress rotate effect and other combination effects abilities. So, what that means is, also for engine, if you interrupt your engine upgrades, you get stress. Stress rotate. What is stress rotate? If a player assigns a stress action die to a move action that has a stress rotate effect, they may rotate their ship up to 2 hexes either before or after, but not both, perform the action. That's what that is right there.
Yeah.
What that means then is, if you assign a stress dice, if a player assigns a stress action dice to a move action, if you do that to that dice, you'll be able to turn it 120 degrees before you move it, or after you move it, turn it.
How many degrees? 120?
120, which is 2 clicks. So that's what that symbol is. You have one too. Wow. Okay. He has one also. Oh, all of us have one. Okay. So we all have that.
So like, if I'm facing this way, am I shooting that guy?
Well, I don't know. You have to look at your attack symbol.
If you do a blast, then no, you would hit him. Like if you
Yeah.
use that blast, you would hit him.
Oh yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. So
It's past him. Yo. So it hit
so
everything
it'd
in
be
that
right
circle.
here, and I'd be hitting him.
Yeah. It hit
Okay.
that circle.
So everybody understand the stress effect? Perfect. Choose target and usability. Some move actions have a combat effect ability shown above the action slot. Oh, none of us have it yet.
What?
No, combat
What is it?
ability. None of us have it. After completing an action movement, players may choose a ship within range to target with the ability. Players may target themselves, an ally, or an enemy when selecting a target for their ability. Each ability consists of 3 elements: combat effect, targets, and range. The number of hexes away from your ship that an enemy can be targeted. Right now, none of us have it, so we're not going to look at it.
Yes.
So none of the move action. There's move actions that allow you to attack. Right. Any questions so far of the move actions? All right. Let's look at the
Get it
board.
on.
Asteroids. Each time a ship moves into an asteroid, it reduces its hull by 1. Asteroids punch outs
by 1.
consistent of asteroid punch outs. Okay. So if you ever move through this, you'll take 1 hull damage, not 1 shield damage. You'll straight take 1 damage. That's it for now. That's the only things on the board. The other ones will.
What were we saying about this for?
To use that ability, you just drop one. You just drop your supply down 1.
No, what's it? There's no ability there. There's 0. There's nothing there, so why would I use it?
The heck?
Let me see.
I literally have nothing there.
What is one?
I'm not sure what
What
it
does
is.
this mean?
It's a stem pack. I'm not sure what it is yet, Lenny, but we'll get there.
Okay.
I don't know. Tyler has some weird one too. Yeah, so when we get there, we'll get there. We're just.
Mine has effects, and it has 2 sniper-looking things.
Oh, all
and
right. So
some
Tyler's
top,
got something special.
and something going up, and some kind of movement.
We'll get
slash
there. All right.
Shooting wild card thing.
We haven't seen any action.
I know, right? So
It's because we haven't seen any attack yet. So let's keep going.
Awesome.
Attack actions. Here we go. Players assign action ice to an attack option. Lower that attack action supply if limited, and immediately from the action following the steps below. Same thing. Choose a target. Choose a target of attack. Draw a modifier card. Now, here's what this deck comes in. So whenever you choose an attack, you're going to attack, and you're going to flip one of these. 0, whatever your number is. Okay.
that's how much attack you're gonna get.
Well, that's how much it's going to add on or subtract from your attack. Deal damage to target. Apply combat effects. Choose target of attack. Choose a target within range of the attack action. Attack actions always have an ability that consists of 3 elements: the damage, the base damage of the attack. So it's going to show. It will tell you what your damage you're doing. the targets, the number of ships that can be targeted with a single attack. Players cannot attack the same target more than once with the same attack. And the firing arc, or the range, the number of hexes away from the ship that an enemy can be targeted. If there is no range icons in the action abilities, use the action firing arc to determine the target. Confirm that the enemy ship is within line of sight before targeting. Okay. Firing arc. That is a firing arc right here. See these pictures here? Next is the damage. That triangle, that's how much damage you do. Okay? Okay, if you look at your basic, of 1, you do 1 damage. If you put a second dice on it, that basic attack will do 2 damage.
Oh, this is 1 damage?
Yep, and the other one's 2. So if you look at your weapon upgrade, you can probably see your weapon upgrade now. You probably see if your weapon upgrade does anything. So 2 damage. Okay. Now.
So mine is 2 damage now. So if I do this,
Is it 3 or 2?
So it'd be.
It's different. You guys have different. Wait,
No,
here.
It's 1 and then 2. 1 plus 2.
Mine says the same thing.
No, it's either 1 or it's 2. It depends on how many dice you put on here. If you put a second dice, use the one up top.
So if I do 2 dice, 2 damage.
Yep. If you only do 1 dice,
And then if I go here and put these 2 dice,
how much damage is that going to be there then?
I don't know.
3.
2, 3. So
No, you don't add them. You're just going to go to 1.
Second.
You use the second one then. You just
So
look up.
it's either 2, you use 1 for 2, or
Or 3.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Next. Now, then there's also going to be a range symbol. A range symbol is a little small one on the like circle top right of that attack damage.
Oh yeah.
So that's what that means. The range away you can attack.
Range.
So for my base attack here, if everybody looks at base attack, it's range 1.
Where's the base attack?
I mean, I'm sorry, not range. I'm sorry. That's your number. I'm sorry.
so
that,
you're 3.
that small
and then
circle.
he's talking about the number right there.
That's
1.
I'm sorry. That small number is not your range. That's how many targets that attack can hit. That's how many different targets you
So if
can hit.
there's 2 in there, then that number has to be 2, and it hit both.
You can hit both.
Otherwise, if it has 1,
You only choose
you
one.
gotta pick one that you gotta.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I do want to apologize. The top circle is your targets, and the bottom circle, if you have a bottom circle, which I don't think I have one, a bottom hex square. That's just a range of 3, which means any direction. So 3. So I can hit one
hit.
target at 3 range in any direction.
Yep.
EMT blast makes sense. Blast.
Yeah.
Perfect. Any questions so far? All right, line of
So
sight.
this right here, basically, see how this is
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7th spot?
Yep.
So if I shoot it here, it'll hit all.
It depends
of
where your ship's at. Where's your ship have to be?
I'm saying, let's say my ship is right here.
Okay.
Then you count around the ship.
Yeah, just look at the
And
picture.
everything in that hole.
Yeah,
gets
everything
hit.
that hole. So he's gonna get
No, not everything. How many targets?
1 target.
Yeah.
It's only 1 target.
But
Yeah,
he's,
but I'm
he's the
saying
only
if
target.
he's
Yep.
in that target, so
You can choose in. Now, if there's 5 ships in your range, in that
yeah,
blue, you only choose 1.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's the only one here, so he's gonna get all the 2 damage.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's only if it's only 1 target, only 1 person in there. For example, if you did that same explosion and it was like this big, it doesn't matter because you can
Yeah,
only target
only
1
target
person.
one, yeah.
Yeah, it's just showing you the
But
range.
he's
of
saying
this
that if it says 2,
that means
then
you
he
target
gets
2.
then he gets hit twice.
No, you can never attack the same person twice. Yeah.
No, one is your how much you hit him, and the other one is
How many
you can
targets?
get. So if you pick 2,
You
then
pick 2 targets.
it gets hit twice.
Two different targets. No, you can't hit the same target twice. That's a rule. So you
Yeah,
can't attack the same target twice.
Oh,
You
I
can't
think
do
what
it.
you're saying
So-
is you would get 2 targets.
They're separate targets.
Let's
It
say
can't
if
be-
this dude was here and this dude was here, and I shot it right here, I could damage him and him.
As long as it's in your arc.
Yeah.
But
But that's what you said with the little circle was for.
for how many targets you can attack,
Yeah.
not how many times you can attack a target.
No, but so it's not worth doing 2 then, unless there's 2 people there.
But at the same time, it is a stronger attack. Also, you are
That's
getting
what we're saying.
right.
If
It's
he uses stronger attack. Okay, let's just say he's here.
Yeah.
He's using a stronger attack.
correct.
Then this guy gets hit twice.
No, he only gets hit once by the stronger attack because your attack.
Yeah, he just gets number 2 instead of number
Exactly.
2 damage
Yeah,
versus
that's
1.
what we're saying.
Yeah, but he doesn't get it twice.
No, that's
Okay, yeah, good. Because that stronger attack, I think, can actually attack twice. Oh no, it can't.
No,
That
no,
one can't.
it's
Some can.
it just
Tim's
says
like
how-
mine can. Mine can attack. Tim's attacks 2 targets also.
But 2 targets, not twice.
No,
Two
but not
targets,
twice.
one
Correct.
time.
Yeah. Just clear it up.
So we're just trying to make sure. If
Yeah,
we
that's
hit 2.
You can attack 2 targets 1 time with 2 damage. There you go. That's the perfect way
Yeah.
to put it.
yes.
1 target, 2 damage.
1 target, 2 damage.
Yeah.
It depends it literally depends whatever your attack
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tim's he can attack 2 targets for 2 damage.
That's what I'm saying. You can
Mine, I can attack 3 targets for 1 damage or 3 targets for 2 damage. You know,
Yeah.
that's all it's saying.
But they have to be closer than us.
Exactly. Yeah. My range in here is
He
3.
literally has to be like right next to him.
Pretty much.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's like
EMP blast.
one.
Alright, so line of sight. Line of sight is established by drawing a straight line from the front center of the firing ship to the target. If the line touches any part of the target is within line of sight.
So if I'm shooting from here, right? So look.
Yeah.
And it's going by here. It's touching any part of the target, which would be this part. It's in my line of sight.
What are you saying?
He's saying if he's
Shooting
lined up this way.
And it's touching this.
No, that's just line of sight. It means you can see it. That doesn't mean you can hit it.
Oh, okay.
Just because your machine gun's facing this way, you can still see that guy, but you're not shooting that guy.
Okay, yeah.
It's a line of sight. Okay, if the line touches any part of the target's within the line of sight. Other ships do not interfere with line of sight, so you can shoot through other ships. I mean, you can see through other ships. Planets and moons block line of sight, so planets and moons will block line of sight. Ships can fire into asteroids and nebulous, but not through them. You can fire into it, but you can't shoot through it. Okay? Ships can fire from asteroids and nebulous, but through adjacent axes that are not asteroids. So if you're an asteroid, you can fire out of it. Okay? But you can't fire through adjacent ones. Wormholes do not interfere with line of sight.
Only keep calling me Lenny. My name's Preacher.
Preacher. Sorry, Preacher. Sorry, Preacher.
Start praying. I'm coming for you. I looked up what
Yeah.
games mean in games like this. I was like, Preacher's one of the most violent.
Okay. All right. Now, what is advantages and disadvantages? We'll go over that quickly. Both players' ships and enemy ships will become advantaged if they attack an enemy from behind. If you ever flank an enemy, you get an advantage.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Shown by the example below. Or if an enemy has a target lock combat effect. If an enemy has a target lock combat effect, you'll gain advantage. What happens on an advantage whenever you attack a unit on advantage, you're going to take 2 modifiers and you're going to flip 2 of them instead of 1, and you choose the better of the 2,
Okay.
giving you the advantage. And you choose one you want. If a ship is ever both advantaged and disadvantaged, they cancel one another out. Perform an attack as usual and only draw 1 modifier card. Ships cannot gain advantage or disadvantage twice on one target. So you can't have advantage twice on the same target. Shit, targets on your eye. Attacks that do not have a firing arc cannot gain advantage from direction.
I noticed I freaking cut my neck right here shaving. Must have did that this morning. I
So,
didn't even know
for
it was doing
example, if you don't have a firing arc, my attack does not have a firing arc. I can never gain advantage. You have to have a firing arc to gain advantage. Since my EMP blast is on firing arc, it's just kind of radiant.
Yeah.
I'll never have advantage unless a ship I'm attacking has a target lock on it.
Well, you can always use this one.
Correct, if I want to, yeah. Dealing damage to target. Okay, to calculate total damage to a target, add the modifier card. So, for example, let's say I'm doing a base attack of 1, like this. Boom, right? You guys all have the same base attack as I do. I'm doing 1 damage to 1 target, and my modifier is +0. So it's just straight 1 damage, okay? That's how much damage this does. If a ship has 0 shield, all damage is applied to the hull. If the damage dealt to the ship is more than a shield value, reduce the target's shield to 0 before reducing the hull. Immediately remove the ship from the game board if it ever reaches 0 hull. So you always reduce the shield first before the hull. All right. Applying combat effects. Okay, combat effects are essential to all the space battles. Players and enemies both have actions that will apply combat effects. Combat effects will either be found above action slots or in the effects section of the upgrade or ability card. Combat effect is augmenting the ability. Combat effects apply at the same time damage is dealt. A full list of combat effects can be found on page 22. Or if I'm correct, if you guys flip your card over now, this card over, you can get your white card, flip it over, you can see all the combat effects. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
And that symbol, Tyler, remember you're talking about? I got that weird symbol on my character. It should be on your card.
Bolster.
Okay. What does it mean? I don't know.
Bolster.
I don't know. Oh.
Bolster two targets. Bolsters because there's two targets next to it and something three.
Great. All right, perfect. Okay. Applying combat. Okay, I'll tell you what bolster is, Tyler. Actually, you can look it up right now. Bolster is insert a ×2. So what bolster means is it's actually pretty sick. So you know your modifier deck. You will insert a ×2 card into the attacker's modifier deck. Look for a bolster symbol at the bottom right corner. So you'll add a ×2 into anybody's modifier into your target's modifier deck, making it stronger.
So I'm gonna make my attacker stronger.
Well, a chance of it being drawn in the future, which I'll draw.
Why is that good for me to make my attacker stronger?
You can target that.
Because you can double, you multiply your attack by 2.
Oh, I'm attacking my attack by 2.
Targets. You choose a target within range. It could be yourself. It could be also one of us. No, it says a range, right? What's the range on that attack? The bottom square. What's the bottom square on the bolster?
Or
This, yeah, small. What's that?
3,
Okay, so range 3 away, and how much targets?
2.
So you can, for 2 people, range 3 away, you can bolster.
But what does bolstering do to you guys?
You get one of these ×2 cards, and you shuffle it into your modifier. So when you attack, if you ever draw it, your attack is double.
My attack is double.
No, when you draw a modifier and that comes up, that attack is double. That's what that means.
Oh.
So he uses it on you and you.
Yeah,
you both
you
get
shuffle
one
it.
of
Yeah,
You
and
get
you
those
shuffle
cards.
it.
They both
Okay.
get
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
I basically bolster you guys' future attack at some point.
You got it.
it. We're all a team, so we're working.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotcha.
That's
You
pretty.
can also bolster
That's actually
yourself.
pretty fucking. Because you think about ×2.
Got it. Okay. Do you need any idea? Let me see what the check mark is.
Your attack is 3 is gonna be 6.
Advantage. Okay, that's advantage. Gain advantage on the ship's next attack for the next target only. So your special ability there means you gain advantage. If you use that when you attack, you flip 2 cards. That's what your ability means. You
So
get
if,
advantage.
if I'm going to use something and I'm near a lot of people,
But you can only take advantage on one
person.
Yeah. So, or if you have a strong attack, and because remember, the problem is in this modifier deck, there's also a miss. A miss is 100% cancel.
So to use this, what do you have to do?
1 supply.
Because I have a 1 there.
No. Because that's not because you have a 1 there, but because that symbol. See that symbol where see normally like a dice symbol. Yours is that little I have it too. That means you pay a supply cost to use that ability.
And then if you max out at 4, then you can't use it no more.
Well, you go down. You go down in supplies. So
You
you're
go
gonna have
down to
2, 1, and then you don't have any left, and then you can't use it anymore.
So I only have 2 supplies.
Exactly. You can only use advantage twice. Well, no, twice. Yeah.
And you use it if you use one of distress.
Where?
On the spot, could you put it?
No. It's free. It's a free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as I have supplies for it. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I'll stay away from these 2 dudes.
Yeah, those are strong. That's an elite.
That's
And listen, please, Tyler. One thing is these guys are preset in a certain direction. So if you move them, you're gonna F with the board. So I'll double check that they're also facing the right way. That's going up. Yep.
This one might have got moved.
This one definitely got moved. Definitely got moved. He should be
No, he was there. I think I just hit him when I went to grab something. I turned him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's facing this way right there. Yeah, he's going towards you guys. Okay, so that's how you got yours. You got your special ability. Okay, advantage, disadvantage. Okay, combat effects, blah, blah, blah. Combat effects, immunity. Okay. Enemies may have an immunity to certain effects. If an enemy card has a combat effect icon listed below its attack, it is immune to the combat effect and you cannot apply it to the enemy. For example,
What?
right there. See, it says immune. It has this picture. Look at it.
Right.
Boom.
Immune, what is that?
I don't know. Look at that. Look at the card. Look at your card. Where's the right card?
It's
What's that symbol?
It's on your symbol.
So I'll
Whole
find it.
breach.
Whole breach.
Immune to whole breach.
Cool. So you can't hit him straight on. right?
What HUL breach.
22. Let's go with 22. Yeah.
I'd say a hole would be the front of our.
Hold breach. Okay. If the target is dealt hold damage, if the target is dealt hold damage and if the target is dealt hold damaged, they are hold breached and receive 1 hold damage at the beginning of each of the attack phase. What the what's hold on.
This one's immune to target lock.
If a target is dealt hold damaged, they are hold breached and receive 1 hold damage at the beginning of. Oh, okay. That's an effect. Okay, see this effect on here? It says hold breached.
Yep.
That means that guy's hold can never be breached. If your hold is breached, you take 1 damage at the start of each of your turns. His hold can never be breached. That's what I'm saying. He's immune. His hold never get breached. That's what it means. He'll never get that effect of hold breached. Okay, what's that guy's up there?
Target
Target.
lock.
Okay, target lock. That's a simple one. So that guy you can never lock target on that guy. Okay.
He's a parachute, so I went down.
Yeah. All right,
Right?
guys, we're moving pretty quick. All right.
How much was yours? It was 119 for the attack. Yeah. 199. Because the 12 was 119. Exactly. So I wanted the 10 or like 7 something versus like 6. You did what, 8? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted the 10. It's so interesting.
We gotta come back tomorrow to play.
I just want to get the war going.
I gotta leave at 6.
Okay, great. Pilot actions, and this is where we're going to. Special abilities include basic tech, pilot, and ship actions are performed similar to attacks and move actions. Players assign action dice to an action. Lower the action supply if limited, and immediately perform the action following the steps below. Choose a target, perform that attack. If applicable, apply combat effect. Choose target, it's the same thing as an attack or anything else. Choose target, perform the attack. Basic repair. Okay, so what is this here?
Hey, how you guys doing in here?
All right. So this right here, this on the bottom right is the basic repair action. The basic repair action allows the player to repair 2 whole.
Yes, sir.
Pardon?
Is that my spot right there?
Right there.
Yeah. We're streaming.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you gotta go.
You can sit down.
Yeah, you sit down. Okay,
Right there,
so
chair.
on the bottom left here, the bottom left is the last basic action. That's a repair action. That's what this is here.
Yeah.
The what last what?
This one.
Bottom left.
Yeah. And you see those 3 pieces?
The basic repair action allows the player to repair 2 hull, reduce 2 stress, or resupply by assigning any 3 action dice to it.
You can
Do
it
not
with
increase
three
stress
dice.
when using. You do not increase stress when using a stress action die for the basic repair. So you don't. If you use a stress dice there, you don't. What do you call it? You don't get the stress for. So you can take a stress die there to do repair.
Yeah.
Pilot action phase ends. The pilot action phase ends after all players have finished performing their actions. Gather all dice and resolve any of the end combat turns. Okay, stress. Let's talk about stress quick. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Stress, and as players gain stress, they will be unable to perform at peak ability. Players mainly gain stress by using stress action dice, damaging upgrades, page 20, and combat effect, page 22. A stress track on the player board has 4 stress thresholds marked on stress level 3, 5, 7, 10, and immediately performing the following action when the player reaches a stress threshold. If your stress ever reaches level 3, you take 1 stress miss modifier card from the box and shuffle it in. You get one of these, which is a straight up.
So you start with number 2, so you automatically get 1.
No, we start with 0. Or stress at 0.
Stress.
Yeah. So if your stress ever goes to
3.
3, you get a miss, which is probably not that. As shuffled in, which is a guaranteed miss. Okay. All right. If your stress ever goes to 5, you take 1 stress miss modifier card from the box and shuffle it, along with the discarded modifier cards into the modifier deck. Okay, that means you take, if you have like cards out here, you gotta take a stress card, add it, and reshuffle the same. Stress 7. The player is triggered. Follow the trigger steps below. Triggered. When a player is triggered, perform the following steps. Draw a trauma card. Ooh. So you gain trauma.
So brand new game song.
Oh yeah.
Just got it the other day.
Is John in the bathroom?
You go in there.
Okay. So if you ever get to level 7, you draw a trauma card and equal to the trauma level marked on the pilot's progress sheet +1. The trauma deck is empty. Oh, okay. If the trauma deck is empty, shuffle this card to pile. If able, perform the action described on trauma card. I'll read one of them. Tunnel vision. Choose the enemy who has the most remaining health. You can only target them until they are defeated. So you get like really limited.
Yeah.
Or confusion. Rotate and move up to 4 hexes to be adjacent to the nearest allied ship. Both you and your ally take 2 damage. Do not move if there are no allies on the board. So stuff like that. Like it's just trauma. Alright. And now we'll go back in here. Okay, so that's what trauma is. If you ever get to stress 10, the player's triggered, follow the triggered steps below and reduce stress to 0. Stress threshold reached the second time acts the same way as the first time reached. If a player lowers the stress
So if you get
below
to 10,
stress,
it lowers to 0.
yeah, it goes back to 0 and you restart the cycle again.
So it's not that bad, I guess, to go all the way
Oh,
to
but you have trauma, you have permanent traumas. That's where it get effed.
The,
Oh.
the rest of the game, you get stuck with it.
Yeah, so as soon as you hit trauma, you have to actually mark on here, and that's permanent.
Yeah.
See that? Then the next time you hit 10, you have to draw 2 trauma cards. You have to mark the one mark +1. So if your trauma's ever 3 and then you hit a 10, you're gonna draw 4 trauma cards and resolve them. Yeah, because you just get too much stress, too traumatized from the combat.
So this little.
That's your whole health. That's healthy to shape your whole.
So if I put this here, I can repair my hull. By
2 up to your maximum, but your ship maximum you start with.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you
But
can't
I
go.
can't go past that.
You can't go past what you have. But yeah, where your ship is. Yeah. Any questions about trauma? Yeah. So each trauma card has a description of what action player was supposed to do.
So
Yeah.
if someone hits me and they have 5, I'm dead.
No, because you lose your shield first.
Yeah.
Your shield is your blue.
Okay.
So you're gonna lose from your shield first, and then to your trauma. Yeah. All right. So first, okay. So let's get let's go. Let's do the move and action phase. We roll our dice, and let's get this bad boy moving.
Alright, so I got my dice.
Yep. So let's rock and roll. Let's do our part, our move action part.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, so if I miss, I lose one.
If your attack deals 0 damage, then you lose a stress. Correct. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I don't want to go attack some shit.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tom. Start doing your thing. Start doing your thing. So,
Wanna go kill that one?
I'm gonna
And
kill this
if your attack deals 0 damage, then yeah, minus 1 stress. Yeah,
So it's like I can move
you can do whatever you want.
through you guys. Like one.
Yes. You
But
can't.
you have to be facing that way.
You have to face them. You have to turn that way first. Yep.
That's okay.
So I can go here.
Yep. Pay your dice for
I'm
that.
using this dice
Mm-mm.
here. And then I can do double.
Yep.
So I hit him twice.
No. You don't hit him twice. You hit him 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Correct. Now, before you do that, let me shuffle this for you. Just make sure it's shuffled. So, Ty, he's doing an attack, so you paid that.
So I did this
So
one, this one.
fuse.
I'm not using this one. So
Now, do you want to get advantage on this attack? Because you can use your stem pack to add
Yes.
advantage to this, yeah.
what do I do? What happens?
An advantage is, instead of just flipping one modifier
Yeah.
and resolving, you flip 2 and you choose which of the 2 you want to add to your attack.
So I hit 2, and if I pick 1, I hit 3.
Well, whatever you draw.
Yeah. So I'm already gonna hit him twice.
No, you're already gonna hit him for 2 damage.
Yeah.
Possibly, but you still have to flip one of these cards. For example, you can flip something like this. You can flip
So
a
if I
plus.
get a 0,
It's just gonna be 2.
yeah. But
But-
if I get a +4,
That's 4.
it's 4 plus
But it-
2.
If you get a +4, yeah, it's 4 plus 2. Correct. It's a modifier to attack. But if you get a miss, it's a complete miss.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to take advantage of it, or do you just want to flip?
Because I can't get these back, can I?
You can resupply. I think you actually can. Remember, you resupply by doing one of these basic actions here.
Okay, so that's okay. So I can do that.
Yep. So now you have advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I can
Now, if you do
resupply.
that, your stress will go up one because you're using a stress dice. So you still have 1 supply. You're still good. So now you're gonna flip one, flip the top one, and because you're advantaged, you flip a second one.
So I would have not hit him at all.
At all, exactly. Flip the second one.
And now I'm minus
So yeah, and your damage was what?
2.
-1 is
Yeah, but I get rid of minus.
it's huge because you're advantaged. Yeah,
I
you're
hit him 1.
yeah, hit him for 1. So that is ship number 1 right here. We're gonna hit 1 damage, just a 5 health.
Dang. that
Awesome.
sucked.
Now those stay flipped up. You don't shuffle them back in. Yeah.
That's not good.
So, but now that your -2's out of there, it's not gonna come up again. There is I think 5 zeros, 5 -1s, +1s. Yeah. All right, Tyler, doing your action. Tim, you moved already?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out this one.
You can
Yeah,
go
yeah.
either direction.
Am I technically behind it?
Yeah.
Not
Can you be behind? What do you
am I
mean?
behind number 3 or
Okay, so did I do this?
Yeah, so you're
Yeah,
behind.
so you can go up. You can go up and then turn either
Let
way.
me see advantage. Give me 1 sec.
It's really sweet. I'm just like, this is like.
No, Tim, you're not behind it. Advantage like this. Okay, so you're not advantaged.
Yeah.
Now, Tyler, remember, if you attack the ship from its rear, from
In the front.
like this, from this way or this way, you get advantage. It means you get to flip 2 cards instantly. You're instantly advantaged at it. Because you're attacking from the back. Okay.
Oh, I was.
He's facing forward. So,
Really?
yeah, he's literally. You can tell by the arrows, little arrows here. And the only way, but you also know the ship is like the tail end of it. Yeah. But trust me, you're lucky you took advantage there.
Does he just take advantage of it?
No, you got to flip your modifier. So 1 damage. What's ship number 3? Ship number 3 takes 1 damage. Okay, Todd, what actions you do?
I'm thinking of doing it. This one. I'm seeing how that works. That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Boom.
And then I can do 3, 1, 2. Oh, that would be bad for me if I get close to here, right?
Well, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it depends what you're doing
I
next.
take damage from
You're
this,
just
huh?
not.
No, you're not.
If you hit it.
If you hit it, if you
Oh,
land on
yeah,
it, if you go
four.
through it, yeah.
Oh, so if I'm here, that's fine.
Yeah.
And this the back of this guy? No, that's the front of this guy.
There's an arrow. That's the front.
That's the
You
front.
wanna
Oh,
stay back
I don't
here.
want to go there. I'll try to get in the back of it.
Yeah, you want
That's
to.
not the back of it.
There's an arrow on it, so you can see which direction he's facing.
Yeah. So then, if I'm facing this way, I go. Oh. Then I'm just. Yeah, that's not good.
Wait, is there somebody with my ship?
2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, if I go.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay.
Three. Now do this.
No, you just shoot through him.
Yeah, but if I'm facing this way, I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You want to face that way. Yeah. Right? Oh, no, you got to be here. Right?
Oh, I can do damage to him.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, if I do this.
And then it's this. Oh, yeah, he's in there.
Oh wow. Okay.
So he would be in that.
That's sick. Oh, Tim, which attack did you use?
Just the basic one.
Oh, because you have effects on these if you use those attacks.
Yeah.
Right? Then you can pick modify.
Oh, this.
Look at to see how many times you hit.
You gotta pick 2 or 1 slot.
What? Well, no. What were you attacking? 2 targets?
1 target.
Okay, where you at?
Right here.
Okay, how'd you turn? How'd you move? I just want to make sure you did right.
Yeah.
Oh, you just rotated it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Smart. Okay, and
Straight
now
from the
now
back.
you are hitting it from the back, so you get an advantage. You're gonna flip 2 cards.
Okay.
So flip one first up. Okay, and then flip your next one. And choose the one you want to apply.
Obviously, this
Okay.
one.
So what was your attack
3,
damage?
2
2 plus 1 is 3. So you're doing 3 damage to ship number 2. So find ship number 2 and do 3 damage to it.
So 1, 3.
Yep. And now I am going to use this ability here, which is 1 attack. I'm going to flip my modifier.
Is it you, Lenny?
No, it's me. I'm going to use the EMP blast.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, here we go.
I picked the slowest.
And I'm doing 2 damage to it also, Tyler. To ship number 3. Well, I'm ship number 2. I'm sorry, ship number 2. Ship number 2. It's 2 damage.
With 1 more damage, he's dead.
Yeah,
But my ability,
Going that direction. I would stay away from that one.
but my ability does stun.
8. Oh,
So-
already hit him?
So this guy, ship number 2, stunned. That means he cannot. He can move, he can turn, but he cannot use his weapons are stunned. He can't attack us.
Wait, who hit him?
Number 1. Nobody
Oh,
hit number
he's
1.
here.
Yeah, he's way back there. Yeah.
Oh, there's 4.
Yep.
There's
Okay. And I still have 2 dice left. Jeez Louise.
Well, can you do any other attack on himself?
No, you can't attack the same guy.
Well, you
Any other specialties?
you can like use different attacks on the same guy. Yeah.
Okay,
Just not the same attack. Like you can't like this, like
Yeah.
that. And then I have 2 of these left. So I'm gonna use one of these to rotate. To rotate my ship this way. Boom. You're this way too, right? Weren't you? Same way as me?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And I am going to use. Yeah, that ship is right there. Holy crap. Oh man.
We need to start killing.
I know, man. That guy's coming in.
Sorry, I only got like 2 more health than other guys. I mean, his attack is stronger.
Oh shucks. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this one, and I'm just going to go. Right here. I'm gonna use a bank. All right, so we're done with our dice. Pretty easy, right? Pretty standard, pretty simple.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome job. We literally got the game. We got like the worst part of it so far. Enemy phase. How does the enemy work? All right. Oh shit. Time to draw the enemy parts.
I want some.
What are the ships called? Ronin. Okay. Ronin Scouts. Here we go. All right, Tim. Can you give me a favor? Can you shuffle that?
Okay. So each round you split into 3 phases. We're in phase 1.
Yeah.
So increase your shield by 1.
Not yet. We did already. That was start of our turn. But we were all full shield, so we never did. We didn't do that. Because we were full shield when we started the round, so we didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So. All right. Now, enemy face. How does enemy work? Here we go. Let's figure out how this shit works. This is gonna be the last step, and we got the whole game figured out pretty much. You guys did it. Now, what's gonna happen is, as you progress in the game, you're gonna develop character skills. See these? These will get added to your modifier deck. Your ship levels up and so forth. You'll be able to, and then buy better weapon upgrades and ship up and new ships. There's a lot of other ships in the game. All right. All right. Enemy face. Enemy face. Draw a card for each enemy in combat. Boom. I'm gonna draw this one. And draw this one. All right, let's see what happens. I'm just gonna look at this quick. Determine an enemy order. Perform any action. Draw an enemy card. Boom. Flip the top card for each enemy card deck and place them face up next to the game board. If there's no more cards in the enemy card deck, shuffle this card cards to form a new deck. Determine the enemy order. Okay. Enemy ships of the same type will perform the action listed on the combat card one ship at a time. Begin with the enemy type which has the lowest number. Okay, which is the lowest?
This one.
1.
No, 2.
1 has the lowest number.
No, 2.
What do you mean has the lowest
In the
number?
shield.
No, not the shield. No. Like
Oh.
number on the actual on there.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Begin with the
Yeah,
begin
2-1.
with the enemy type which has the lowest number combat card deck. Okay. This is card deck number 6, card deck number 3. So the Ronin scouts will go first, which makes sense because they're scouts.
Okay.
Okay, scouts activate first. The enemy ordered number is in the back of each ship. The number in front are there for reference only. Elite enemies of each type of ship will act before regular enemies. So this guy's elite. Even though he's number 4, he goes first because he's elite. Enemy ships of the same type will act in ascending order. So once he goes, then it goes 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep, you guys got it. Combat cards.
It's
Enemies-
2-1s.
Well, this is a different ship though.
Okay.
And this
They
guy's
go like-
number 6, so he's gonna go after all enemies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
didn't even notice it's different shit.
Yeah, he's different.
It is a different type of shit.
All right.
It's, this guy.
Enemy actions are controlled by unique
He's got
combat
a lot of
cards. Each
shield.
has their own command line.
Lot of
Command
attack.
lines for enemy AI
He's
during
got the
enemy
attack on this guy. But a ton of shields. This is a whole no shield. He's got stick shield.
Okay.
And he's got a stronger hold.
Determine target. Each enemy will
Something
perform the
like
following
that.
steps for every action on the
His
command
whole
line.
statement
Determine
is-
target. Each enemy ship will complete all commands. Okay, we'll start with this one first because these guys go first and he's elite.
Okay.
Before performing each action on the command line, the enemy determines the target. Enemy will always target the nearest player ship or object. The nearest player ship is determined by counting the number of hexes between the enemy and the player ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's tied. Terrain and other ships do not interrupt targeting. Correct. Terrain doesn't interrupt it. If multiple ships are equal distance from the enemy will target the ship with the highest current hull. So between us and us, Tyler, how much hull do you have?
What hole?
Your ship health. Your health.
He has more. He has
8.
8.
I have 2, so it's going to target you. If multiple ships have the same highest hull, the enemy will target the ship that has the highest shield value. If still tied, players choose target. Before determining a target, the enemy will perform the action listed on the command line. There are 3 types of actions the enemy can perform. Okay, first one is rotate. Rotate. Enemy will rotate 120 degrees in order to perform their attack on the target. So he is going to definitely rotate towards you, Tom. Boom. Wait, yeah, you're this one. No, he's not going to rotate. He's going to stay where he's at. If there are multiple spaces the enemy can rotate to in order to perform their attack on the target, they will choose to rotate so that they are forward facing to the target. If 2 rotating options are available, the player decides. Yeah, forward facing. They're forward facing now. If an enemy cannot perform this action, their attack after a rotate, they will rotate in a way that their move action will bring them as close to their target as possible. So he can't attack you. He's still going to rotate to get as close to you.
Yeah.
Enemies do not perform a rotate if they can already perform their attack and are forward facing to the target. Perfect. Move. Enemies perform their move action. So okay, first he's gonna rotate, then he's gonna attack. Now he can't attack you.
What about the move?
Well, he can't attack you because he is range 1, 2, 3. And he can't attack you. Okay.
Good for him.
So his attack percentage goes down. He does his move
I
action.
can kick his ass stuff.
So
I can do 1, 2, 3.
enemies perform their
4,
move action
5, 6,
in
7.
much the same way
Yeah.
players do. The combat card will include a move action with a starting and ending
I
ship.
can move here.
Enemies can move
And
through
shoot.
other ships but cannot complete their move action on the hex already occupied by a ship. If an enemy
It's
completed
got
movement on the
any-
hex
yeah,
of a ship
one more
and enemy stops short
Done.
of its ending ship
Which one?
position instead.
Yeah.
Enemies will move into asteroid
Go on,
nebulous even if damage received will destroy their ship.
So I don't know if I shoot him again.
No.
Attack. Enemies perform their attack action in much the same way players do. Combat card will include an attack action and damage roll for dark. After determining target, perform the following action. Okay, so he is going to move. He's going to move this way. He's going to go boom, boom. Go like that. And then he's going to rotate again to face you, Tyler. And then he's going to try to attack you again. and he cannot hit you once at 3. Okay.
What a dumbass.
No, he's not. Why?
You, sir.
That's all right. Next. Okay.
Come to Papa.
So number one is going to rotate. Okay, he does not. He's going to attack you. Yes, he can attack you.
Okay, now I can concentrate my dice on attacking him more than
Yes. So he's going to attack you.
Who's gonna attack me?
This guy's going to attack him. All right.
I'm gonna die against this. Oh no, he's gonna attack you.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Now remember, yeah. We're all kind of figuring this out right now. So enemies also have modified that. Which is right here. Okay, it's not that.
Yeah, no. Today.
Do you guys see? There it is. Okay. Well, okay. Anyways, there it is. Okay. Let's check it. Now, when an enemy attacks, it's also going to. It also has modifier deck. When enemies attack, it also has modifier deck.
Well, I don't have to be concerned with them attacking anything.
Yeah, this is actually this. It's honestly like actually this is so easy. The AI movement is insanely easy. It's way harder than movement. Like this is like I already know how it plays out.
Yeah, you basically move forward towards the enemy.
No, he actually has a system they follow here. It's kind of interesting. They actually do different things. All right, so let me shuffle this Tyler. And who's getting attacked right now?
Me.
Then you are, right?
Me. You preacher.
Preacher. Oh yeah, preacher. Preacher getting hit by wildfire. Enemy targeting.
Let's pray.
Now the good thing is he does not advantage because he's attacking your front side, so he doesn't get advantage on you either. All right.
Can you move backwards?
Can he?
Can you?
Unless somebody says you can, I don't think you can. There's probably gonna be cards that can. All right. So the enemy's attacking you for 1 damage. Tim, you want to flip the modifier? Just help out. See what it does to you. He does 0 plus 0, so he's doing 1 damage to you. Your shield takes 1 damage, honey.
This blue.
Yep, takes the damage. Yep. Then he is going to go. He's gonna want this. Okay. Oh, he's done. Number 1. Number 2. Number 2 is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. He's okay. He's facing me. He's gonna go 1, 2, and he's gonna attack me. Flip the modifier. 3 damage. And then he will also go.
See, this guy set up an OF automation system for OnlyFans girls, and he basically sells it for 50 grand for you to get like an OnlyFans set up for you. But you don't even know the girls. You just like own them, and they make you money, and you make money off of them. For real, bro. He's saying like, hey, this is
that you,
last
Tim?
chance.
Yeah.
You getting attacked?
But now he's selling for 35K, and like people are buying it.
One
One day,
damage.
like one spot left after this is gonna be 50,000.
That's crazy.
Okay. 3, 4, 5.
I
5.
started like last year, I remember. He was saying like, you guys find me a girl, like, or you know, a chick that wants to do OnlyFans.
It's like prostitution.
I'll make, yeah, almost. I'll make her money. Yo, he's making like 10 grand a month. Easy. It's ridiculous.
So number 5 is gonna take 1 damage.
and then she pays him like.
Kyle, number 5 is gonna take 1 damage. And
she
then
pays him,
he is
like,
going
3
to
grand or something.
stay there.
Or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like, dude, you get like probably 20 girls by now.
Yeah, not that guy goes,
50 grand a month. And he's not doing shit. They're shaking their asses, not him.
Okay.
He's just driving his McLaren. Oh my wow. Crazy.
Okay, he is gonna.
He did the same thing with like Amazon automation, and then he just switched it over to doing OnlyFans with it.
All right, enemies are done moving. We're so simple. That's it.
Like I couldn't even figure out like how's he gonna do that with OnlyFans? Like how can you automate that? Yeah, he's got like managers and everything for them. Like some team runs him. He's got a team of photographers and videographers that runs the chicks. Like the chicks ain't allowed to do anything on their own. They're literally like in this house that he like rents. So it's one of the houses he
Yo,
owns.
so I do
Like he invests
I
in
do want to apologize. I made a big mistake there. So whatever attack that was, it's actually their attack stats here. So it was actually 2 plus 1, so it's 3 attack. So whatever it was, add 2 to it.
So I got attacked. I had 2 more.
Add 2 more to your attack, yeah.
One whole thing.
And you will take 1 whole damage if she goes down, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because technically their attack is here, and this will show you how much more they get. It modifies their attack.
What do you mean the attacks?
Their attack stats there. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. See that? The bottom orange, that's their attack. This is just telling you if it's going to go up or down more, if the attack's more efficient. Okay. So that was my bad. That's actually the same thing as in Glimmer. Okay.
You're gonna come help me with this bastard?
Also, another thing was,
I'm hitting both.
wait. Tyler, you gotta tell me. Number 2 stun. He couldn't attack me. Come on, man. Tyler, you gotta tell me this, dude.
Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just can't attack. Sorry, bro.
Now, when does the stun get removed? So, 1 second.
Are you still investing in like crypto and that stuff?
Yeah, but everything's freaking down. Like,
Dude, same here. I made like 47% off my first investment. Second one I put it in, and I'm down like 53%. But I'm just sitting waiting to go back. I actually bought some more when it dropped a lot, so it averaged down mine from 20.
I was flying with Talib, and we were both up like crazy. And I didn't sell, so
Now you're just waiting out.
I'm just gotta wait it out.
Yeah, same here.
Well, like, I think-
So you didn't sell?
yeah, but it's a waiting game.
Yeah. Can't do anything about it.
We're just waiting for a new president.
Literally. Or for policies to change or something. For
By the
economics.
time the new president comes in, the new policy could be in fact you can't do nothing. You're gonna get taxed like crazy.
I already paid taxes on my last income last year.
Since you only voted for 1 year.
Well, I bought it and sold it that year, so I paid taxes on it last year. You know what I mean? And then this year I bought it, but I lost money on it. You can file for losing money on it.
Yeah. I don't plan on losing money.
Yeah, I just have a Dogecoin and I have Shiba.
Yeah.
And then I have Bitcoin, and then I have.
Yeah, save it. The Bitcoin. It's too expensive to get back into it.
Yeah, I literally just bought it for interest of just staying in there. Because, you know what I mean? With other coins, you can do X5, X10. You're not doing times 10 on Bitcoin. You did have to go to 200 grand for it to be like, you know what I mean? That's not happening anytime soon. You know, you could double, triple there, but with you could do way better somewhere else.
Okay, so anytime a player's ship takes damage, they may choose to completely ignore the damage, including the combat effect, by damaging a weapon or engine upgrade. You can damage your weapon or engine upgrades. What is that? By damaging it. I don't know what that means. Let's read it. Do this by choosing a weapon or engine upgrade, flipping it face down, and then increasing your stress by 1. So you can you can just not take any damage by taking one of your upgrades, flipping face down, and increase your stress by 1. The upgrade does not need to have supply in order to be damaged. If the ship has no undamaged weapons or engine upgrades, they must take damage normally. Damage upgrades cannot be used for the remainder of the scenario. The player's ship ever reaches 0 hull, the ship is critically damaged, removed from the game board, and the player becomes unconscious. Unconscious players are unable to play for the remainder of the scenario and gain 1 trauma. If you ever die, you gain a trauma. Permanent.
That sucks.
Trauma 1. When a player gains trauma, fill out one spot track on the progress sheet. Yep. Trauma affects how well the players perform when triggered. Important. Only weapons and engine upgrades can be damaged to ignore attacks. Each time a weapon or engine is damaged, decrease stress by 1. Alright, very simple. End of round. After a pilot's enemy phase, perform the end of round phase. Resolve any end of round effects and special rules. Players collect their unassigned dice. Collect your dice. They're assigned action dice.
Unassigned or
They're assigned action dice. Collect your dice. Increase the round marker on the Sparrow map by 1, so we're round 2. If the scenario lasts more than 10 rounds, keep. If the scenario lasts for more than 10 rounds, keep 1 cube in slot 10 and place the other cubes across them. Okay, many of the combat scenarios have unique abilities, rules specific to scenario. There are a few of the most These are the few. These are a few of the most
Oh.
common rules. A sponsor. Yep.
Each. Give me milk. Give me your milk.
What's that? Oh, wow, great for me right there. Amazing roll. The shit out of this guy.
All right.
Oh, 4 moves. Oh, wow. Hi. It's not bad. Two attacks. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying Amazon stuff.
Yeah, I was just watching this thing on Tesla.
I know, I was talking about that. That's so risky.
I
What do you
only bought
think?
it back like it was 300 or something, but I didn't.
Yeah, now Tesla's what? Wow.
Because they just did an article on it. If you would have bought 1,000, like 2018.
Didn't they do a split? The 1 to 3?
Yeah, they do. They split that. Every time you get something about 1,000, it splits it.
She goes to the other side.
Not sure.
First one. See?
Shiba just went down.
It freaking goes up and down like 7-8%.
That's 0.0000001.
I'm like, I had $1,000 in ship. I was like, damn, like $300.
Okay.
But it goes up some days. It'll go up to like 400, and it's down to 300. I'm like, dang it. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it be for however long. You know what I mean? Do I get my money back or I'm not
The
selling?
best thing to do is just hold it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I feel like
Because
Four
you have to
points.
pay tax on it
Okay, that's it.
true.
after 3 years.
So to start
I
around,
don't have to pay tax.
But in 3 years, they're gonna affect the other thing. The new tax thing they're trying to push on it.
Yeah, hopefully in 3 years, Biden won't be here.
I didn't pay tax on any of mine.
Really?
In Bitcoin, I didn't pay a penny of tax.
Because there's no laws
I
like
had
that.
it over 5 years.
okay.
Because you own it for 5 years.
Yeah, before I cashed it.
Dude, that's a big tax break you got.
The
right
first
there.
thing you do is at the start of play round, everybody increase their
You
shield.
would have had to pay like a lot in tax.
Your shield regenerates for 1.
400,000.
Shield regenerate for 1. If you had a shield, it regenerates for 1.
No, more than that.
No.
Next, roll your attack dice.
You did what? 3.8?
When does it start getting moved?
Oh, 26%.
Or whatever you pay, like whatever your tax bracket is, or average.
So you do 1 shield up.
Yeah, just 1 if you're not maxed out. You can't go over your max, your ship limit. So where's your ship limit?
Just
On the
1.
back. No.
No, where's your ship limit? Oh,
One.
yours is 1, yeah. Ours is 1.
You gotta
You
stay
can't
at
go
one.
over more than 1 then, yeah.
Yeah, but you do use.
Okay,
these-
roll your dice and that's it. Roll your dice and perform your actions. Okay, and this stun is actually removed then. Alright, let's do this. You guys good? Again, same roll, man. Oh, talking about that, because I did use my special ability, guys, be aware your supply will go down. My supply, when I use that, I've got for
How
my
do you get the supply back?
You can spend cubes here.
Here.
You can get 2. Oh, perfect. But how many cubes you can spend? 1? Or you have to
And it shows you, Tyler. Look at the picture.
3? Just 1 cube, right?
So this one
You
is
can
that
do
a
1 3
360?
times, right?
No, everything's 120. Nothing's 360.
Stop.
120.
So this is 1. You can do that means 3 cubes. You can do 1 3 times.
So
Yeah.
I
Not
do
connected?
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
One
Cool.
turn, 120.
you can do that. Yep.
I'm gonna attack this guy. I'm gonna do this. Reroll it.
Increase your stress. And you can reroll as many dice as you want.
and
And Tyler, I'm gonna double check on the resupply just to be sure.
I could just use one on the resupply, right? I don't need all three.
No, just one. But you can do that action 3 times. See what I mean? In one round. That's what that's saying.
You don't have to use the dice.
No, you don't need that. But you could do something like, oh, you did that. Okay.
No,
Alright,
attack like
so-
that. One. No, I'm kind of 5 plus both of these.
Where were you?
But when
Yeah,
you
you're
use
attacking
this
that
one,
guy? Yes.
you have to
The
lose
2
one.
is your advantage. So what was that?
I have to lose one supply, right?
Yeah, just use the attack. Yep.
1 supply or 3
Okay.
supply?
If you're using that, you lose 1 from your
Just put
supply.
one here.
Okay. What does this effects mean?
Todd, your supply goes down. You know your supply goes down, right?
He
But
did,
it's
he
funny,
did.
yep.
So what does Pierce mean?
Pierce, I'll tell you right now. Pierce, is that what it says?
Yeah.
You guys
Like
both
he
have it?
pierced through it. No. He got it. Looks like
Right
a
there at the
bullet
top.
going through.
Yeah. Right.
Pierce. Attack with Pierce ignores the target's shield and deals damage directly to the hole. So you go right through shield. Woo!
You guys gonna be pretty.
Yes.
I'm doing this action.
Well, none of them have shit.
None of them have shield, correct.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, the one
No,
guy's
I'll-
shield, that guy has
this
shield.
one has
Hold on.
shield, the one I'm attacking has shield.
This
This
guy
guy
should
has-
have 6 shield. So
Oh,
somebody move that. Somebody shouldn't touch that. This guy
This guy
has
has 1 shield.
0 shield. 0
Zero,
shield.
zero, zero,
0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, look at shield
That
this
guy
guy here.
has 6.
So Ty, if you attack him with that Pierce, you need to do that. Because he has shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so focus on
What
it.
does it have shield?
Right
It's
here.
right, literally right there. Look at it. Look at the pic. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong guy. My bad. Wrong
It's
guy.
number 4.
Yeah. I'm all getting all excited here. Now we understand what's going on a little bit. But yeah.
All right.
You can move up.
So I'm attacking him.
Yeah. Do your thing. You guys can do your things.
And at this point, I can do this thing.
So I can get
Okay.
repair. What's repair?
You can heal either for 2 in your shields, 2 in your hole. I mean,
So
2 in your
shield.
I'm sorry, no, not in your shields. 2 in your hole, reduce your stress by 2, or resupply for 2. You cannot keep your shields on. It shows you the picture. It says 2,
Yeah,
2,
yeah,
2.
yeah.
I know. Alright, so I am doing this.
Oh, dang. I also did that. My bad. Hey, guys, please remember your supplies. I've got to move my supply there.
I did. Yo, so if I'm doing this special right here on him,
All right,
That's
we got to
3.
target. We got to help Lenny out. I feel like
I'm
Lenny.
right here. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
them.
Do your thing. Do your thing. I mean, do your thing. Don't worry about it, man. Just do your thing.
Movement, movement.
Where?
How is this? How does this
He
work?
goes up 1 and you turn.
Dude, I turned this one or this one?
Well, just follow the picture. Get him up 1 hex, and then you
Oh.
got to turn.
I won't even hit
Yep,
them.
or the other way. Yep, you got it. Yep. But then now you're exposed. You're disadvantaged.
What if they attack like that?
Within 4 hexes, yeah, but 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4 is I hit this guy can hit from the back.
It's number 3.
Okay,
See, if I use this one, I'm not gonna hit him because it's only doing it here.
you got it. You can use 1 to turn. Just turn.
I was facing him.
Then you can hit him there. Now, if you can somehow get back here, you can take advantage on him, or use a supply if you want.
Oh, I should have just stayed there. I'm not gonna use this thing.
Yeah. Use your supply to get another advantage attack on him. Your
Use this.
pilot ability. Your pilot ability. You need to flip advantage
I can
again.
use this and this on them.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. As long as they're within your range. Well, this guy won't get hit by that top attack. Because look at the picture. It goes like this. See that?
No.
Yeah.
It goes in that whole area.
Yeah. But look where your
3
ship
out.
is. Yeah.
3 up.
No, but
3
it
out.
doesn't hit here. Look at the picture. Yeah, I know. Look, he's going first. See what I mean? He's out of your range. It's it's like this.
So it's here,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
and here.
Well, you can just attack this guy twice and try to kill him off. And Lenny, I'm gonna try to come to you, man. Help you out a little bit.
How about this guy?
What if you, Lenny, if you, no, it's turn.
All right, Tyler, you focus on yours.
I'm good. I
Oh,
just
you're
want to help, like, make
Do
sure
your
that-
thing. Yeah. Okay, I'll help you out. Let's go. What do you got?
So basically,
You get that?
took down supply because this I'm using this right.
Again? Yeah. So you have 1 left, I'm guessing. Yep.
How much supply does it take now? I
One
took down
every
one.
time. Yeah, but it's the second time using it. Or
No.
first time. First time? Yep, so one. You got it.
So I'm like, make sure. So this is 3 attack then, right?
3 damage.
3 damage,
One target. Yep.
And then
Okay.
the piercing effect.
Yep. So flip your modifier.
So
Yep.
this one won't hit him
But
either.
okay, because I'm doing this, do I get 2 cards that pull from
No.
it?
No.
Or
It's
one?
not advantage because you're attacking the front, not the back. Where was the other card you flipped? Because you attacked earlier.
I put underneath
You
this.
you can't. You don't mix that. So
It's on the bottom.
It's you never mix it. You always have to open it. Yeah. And it was advantage attack too, right? So it was 2. Oh, correct.
I don't know, I was stuck on this.
Yeah. So you always have. There you go. Now, since because you're not advantage, you're attacking from the front. You just flip one.
Okay, so I just flip one.
Flip one. Yep.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. Times 2. There you go. Put it here. So that means your attack does 6 damage. You got it.
Okay.
So 6 on 4.
Now, can I move after the attack?
Yeah. First, put the 6 damage on him.
Okay. Which
How do I
card is this?
rebuild this?
Your right here.
1, 2, 3.
Your basic. You remember how you heal?
Six.
You can do.
He's almost dead.
How much you got left? 2.
2.
Okay, I'll come to him. I'll come to him, Tyler. All right, so I'm gonna. Then you just told me what I got to do here. Boom. I'm gonna go with this basic move.
And then I move.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Stop. And then I use this one to get this. Do I get how many supplies do I get back if I use that?
Where?
On here.
It shows you. The picture. Look at the little picture. 2.
2.
So then I'm gonna attack that guy for
I
1.
got 4 supply now.
All right, I'm attacking him for 1. Here we
And I
go.
can move.
So 1 damage on 4, Tyler. Can you put 1 more damage on number 4 scout?
Oh, he's almost dead, dude.
I know the problem is I don't have any more attacks left.
Dang, and my attacks are hardcore. So it's
I know.
wasting
I almost-
my hard attack.
I almost
on
just
him.
want to move away from him, man. Oops.
I would.
So go to one of these.
So
1, 2, 3, and then I think I'm just gonna. Don't want to be disadvantaged. I want to face him, so I'm gonna go here. 1, 2. I want to face him, so when he attacks me, he's not from my back. Okay, that's it for me. Lenny.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this to get two of these.
Yep.
And I'm attacking with 1, but I can use one of these to double.
Yeah. Now the thing is, you can't ever go higher than your max supply, so you can only have max of 2 there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So back it.
So do it backwards. First, use that attack.
All right.
Then, do you know what I mean? First, use it. Go to
You
0.
only get 3.
And so, yep.
I
So
can't go
you are
against
advantaged.
Why?
4
Ooh, you're lucky because you advantaged it.
plus 1.
Oh.
So with total damage, 2 damage
So-
on him. 2 damage on 1. 1, 2. Nice.
But if I got
Now resupply. You got it. Yep.
Then you
These 2 are gone.
And you still have the top attack, right?
It's this one now.
Okay, so spend the supply.
Yeah, I should have done this later.
And
Then.
this maybe you can
Good,
split
From,
it.
from, no, from here. See, this is supply cost. This is this right here.
Oh,
Because you're using that
wow.
attack. There you go.
Maybe.
And that is 2 damage on 2 targets, but there's only 1 in your range. But that's
Yeah.
So I
fine.
have a question.
Now, yeah, you can flip that again. Yeah.
1
Um,
and 2.
On
1,
here, I'm
just
only
1.
allowed to have 3 supply. I get 2 supplies from this.
Okay, hold on, let me finish it first. And that is how much damage?
So that's 2. That's minus 1. So 1 more.
Yep, you got it. Simple. Does that have an effect? It doesn't have an effect.
Oh,
What's
this
that
one is
effect?
also
What's that effect say?
maximum too?
What's the picture say?
No matter what. I can never increase
Yeah.
Jam.
Unless maybe you guys upgrade.
Target is disadvantaged on all of their attacks until the end of the next action phase.
So he can't attack no.
Well, he can attack disadvantaged. So he flips 2 and you choose the worst. And we choose which one he does. So what that means is what that means is this, like when he attacks, he's gonna flip 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Whichever is the worst one, we get to choose. Because he's disadvantaged. So it's like the reverse
So
of it.
instead of 2, we can pick 1.
Yeah, but you can choose the worst one. Like for example, if that was a plus for monster, be like, you know what, I'm taking the miss.
Yeah.
And he missed exactly. That's a great effect. Tyler, which attack? Oh, that was piercing. Tim, did you do it? What did you do? Pretty.
I killed this guy.
Yep. Okay. And I just did.
Did you get anything for killing anyone?
Oh man, that's another supply here.
Oh, I maybe get like a bonus. Something to add to your. Yo, check this out. What does this mean?
Okay,
Oh, what the heck?
that's it. So you guys all done for your moves?
Yeah.
Enemy goes. So we're gonna flip for enemy. See what they do. Scouts and these guys. Scouts gonna go first. Okay, first thing is they're gonna move. So every scout is this guy's gonna move. He's gonna straight move 1. He's gonna rotate, which at this point 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 is me. 120, 1, 2, and he's gonna attack me for a total damage. He's elite. His damage is attack 3, and he also is gonna do. I think it's a radar jammer, if I'm correct. Tim, you want to put the modifier?
Times 2.
Times 2. Times 2.
Times 2.
And he does hull breach. The target is dealt hull damage. They're hull breach. They see one hull damage.
What?
If
3?
he does 3 damage times 2.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Oh, times. Not even
Yeah.
plus.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna destroy my my bank and take 1 stress because I'm not taking 6 up and damage. But he does do hull breach. That means at the start of my turn, I always take 1 damage to my hull until I repair. So I'm forced to repair. And great. Next is now. Let me see something else. Okay. Let me see one more thing. So now that he attacked, that's how he attacks. All right. Next, our number 1. He's gonna move up. He's gonna rotate. And he's gonna attack you. The question is, do I flip it on the modifier? Let me just see something too.
Doesn't matter. We get to pick.
Which one?
I get to pick.
Is he disadvantaged? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just see the modifier. When do you shuffle? I'm trying to figure out. Do you shuffle now because the time's Tuesday, or do you wait till the round? When players don't shuffle modifier card, resolve the current action, and then shuffle all discarded modifier cards back to the deck. So you shuffle right away. This doesn't get shuffled. Tyler, you have to shuffle this. And did you roll times one of these? Yep. You have to shuffle that. Yeah.
No times.
You had a miss. Whenever the symbol comes up at the end of your action, you have to shuffle it back in. So the chance of you getting roll another times 2 is high. Ugh. Tim, I'll help you out. Once you're strong suit, right?
No.
So just shuffle. Tyler, you can do the one like this. You got just something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh right. Like the movement combat's pretty simple. It's pretty.
Stressful.
Oh, it's fun. We gotta work together because
I'm
more
gonna
players.
go up to 5 because now I'm already stressed out.
All right, here we go. So Lenny, he is attacking you, right?
You
And he's
better not.
disadvantaged. A miss and a 0. So
But
what?
no matter what.
You gonna miss, right? Choose the miss. Perfect. All right. Next is number 1, number 2, number 3 is gonna go forward 1.
Forward 1.
Yep, and then he's gonna turn to the closest target, which is you, Lenny. Also, you can turn that way or 1 more if you want. It's up to you to decide. Okay, and he's gonna attack you. He's not disadvantaged, so. Oh boy.
How much health do you have, Lenny? 4.
6. 2 and then 4. Let's get my shield down first.
All right, here we go. +1. So his level 3 guy is doing 2,
+1.
3 damage.
3 attack.
3 damage. Yep.
You can never build your shield back up, can you?
No, it just heals for 1 at the start of every turn.
I'll lose 1 shield. He's doing.
Well, he has to
No, I
lose 2
can
shield.
put this.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're not going to use it, lose it. Do you know what I mean? If you don't feel like it's beneficial. But it's only 3 damage. I had 6. Do you see what I mean? 1, 2, and then 3. But you can heal your hull. Remember, you can heal your ship. So that's what's nice. Okay. Next is number 1, 2, 3, 5. He's gonna go. No, well, 4 when he's elite. So 5 is gonna go 1. He's gonna take 1 damage because he's going to the asteroid field. And then he is gonna rotate again towards 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But she's not gonna rotate. He's gonna attack 1, and he can't attack. It's a straight line attack. Oh shit, Lenny, talking about that. This guy could not attack you
3.
because it was a straight line attack.
Oh.
So you take that back. Yeah. So my apologies, man. That guy goes up 1. He shoots straight. He cannot attack either. Okay, that's done. These guys, here we go. First thing he's gonna do is gonna rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then he's gonna move. Boom. Then he's going to rotate again. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. He's gonna rotate again, but he doesn't need to because he's facing you. You, aka Tim.
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to do an attack. What is this?
He's gonna hit me because he can only shoot straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy has a range of 4 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this and this, both of you guys are getting targeted. And he is the effect. Now leave it on effect. A push. The target is pushed away from the ship. If there are 2 hexes which a ship could be pushed into, the player decides amongst themselves. Target must be pushed multiple hexes if the hexes is numbered. Target should not be pushed off the board or to the ship. Okay, so he's gonna attack you. Tim, you're gonna flip it. Boom, +1. He's hitting you 4. His attack is 3. So 4 damage. And then he's pushing you for 2. Wait, that is a. I'm sorry, he's pulling you for 2. Target's pulled towards the ship. So you actually get pulled into here.
No.
Pulling you. If there's 2 hexes in the ship, you get pulled to. The player must decide amongst themselves. Target may be pulled multiple hexes. The effect is numbered. Target cannot be pulled into other ships. Okay, he's gonna stop right there. Boom. Awesome. That's it. All right. First thing you do is everybody gets 1 shield back. If your shield did go down, you add 1. Regenerate for 1. That's right there. Next thing we do is get your combat dice. Oh, I have hull breach. I take 1 damage. If you have hull breach, you will take the damage. You guys have it?
No.
And this scout, he had radar jammer. Scout number 1. Scout number 1 here when he attacked you, which is gone now because that's only for 1 turn. Awesome. All right, you guys, pretty simple. Let's get rolling again. Let's.
The bathroom.
To the bathroom.
Huh?
Restroom.
Oh.
All right, let's roll again.
Go to the bathroom, so you have to go. You have to pee.
Hey, Tyler. All right.
You have to pee.
Come on, baby. I need to heal, dude. Yes, finally. Ooh. How much health did number 4 guy have?
I'm gonna kill him with that. Can I do 2 attacks during a move? During this stage? Can I like 1 person and later another?
Yeah. You can attack, move, and attack another person. Yeah. Or you can attack the same person twice. You can attack, like, okay, the basic attack. I'm not the basic attack.
Like in the same round, like right now. Can I kill this guy and then go attack that guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What is this? Do I just turn one way?
No. You have to look at the picture. Go. See that? You have to move
gonna
up 1 and
face
then
that
turn
way.
to your left, to your right.
So
You're gonna go either like this way or that way. No, it's not a turn. It's just
No, but I'm saying. So
You
I either
actually
go
move a
here or
spot.
there.
yeah, exactly.
You move 2 spots actually.
Yeah.
Yep. And you will be facing this way or that
You
way.
can use a stress die to turn before you move.
And that doesn't really work either.
No.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. But the thing is, if you do that, you do have to go if you stress out. Because, like, normally, if it was just that, you can only do that. But if you put a stress die, you can actually turn before you do that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I moved up here. I did heal for 2. Got rid of my hull breach. Thank goodness. And then I am going to do this. I'm going to do my last EMP charge.
So I put 3 moves in these guys here. They'll go just up to him then.
Where?
Because
Where?
this thing is 1, 2, 3.
No, you're going to take a stress.
I'm gonna take a stress.
Yeah, because you couldn't fulfill your movement. Yeah.
So
When does the stress go down? Every round by 1?
Oh, no. You can heal your stress for 2.
Oh, after that.
Yeah. But you have to use dice. Yes.
so I could put this here
And just churn
and
120.
just turn 120.
Yep.
And I lose 1 stress.
Now, the question I would ask you is why not go 1, 2, and then churn 120? And guess
Oh, I
what you
got
got? Advantage.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
It's going to be you can do something like that too.
1, 2, 3.
But then you have to
so
move
so
the
this
lava
guy's
dice.
dead.
That's 1 dice to move and 1 dice to turn.
So this guy's dead.
That's stress goes up 1.
Because I had to use 2 dice.
No, just 1.
So what do I do if this guy's dead?
1. What do you mean he's dead?
I attack him with this. 1
Okay.
damage.
No, you didn't flip your modifier.
What's the modifier?
Right out in front of you. There's the modifier.
Oh,
What? Yep, flip it. See what it is.
Yeah, but I can't.
You always have yeah,
+2.
+2.
I
Okay.
can't use this for anything.
3 health.
What happened?
I can't use it for anything else.
Yeah, you can heal.
So he's like super.
Reduce your stress.
Okay, so he's super.
No,
dead.
it says I have to have one of those.
No, that's either or.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually,
Now,
hit him in the
another
back.
thing is, Lenny, remember, if you use that stress dice to turn, you're going to increase your stress by 1.
I
So
did.
don't use your stress dice. Use the other dice then. Look, you use that dice. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you don't have stress.
Okay.
You moved, you turned, and you can attack. Now, if you want to put that stress dice, you can increase your attack if you wanted to. But then if you're gonna do that, wait to you can do that. So you have an advantage.
These
Yeah, you have an advantage, and you're doing 2 damage to him.
to both.
Is it 1 target though? 2 damage, 1 target. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah.
Target.
Supply goes down 1. Yep, 2 targets, 2 damage. Now you have advantage on this one here, so because you're hitting from the back. So flip 2.
Oh nice. Oh nice.
Okay, so that is how much damage?
3.
3 damage on number 1. Number 1, he's dead. Now, what you could do if you wanted to,
But I can have 2.
yes, you have
So
another.
I
Yeah,
can have
correct. Now, if you want, you can use supply to hit your stem pack to take advantage. Boom, and now you can flip again.
2.
Yep, 2. Yep, choose the better one. So, how much damage that?
1.
No, your attack is 2.
2.
So
Minus.
2 on 3.
Oh no.
0, you got it.
Yeah.
So 2
So
on number
good.
3. Nice, not bad, man.
All right. None of these are shuffle, so.
Yep, yes, stays exactly. Yep,
This is when you hit 10 stress, right?
7. 7 starts at 7. Yeah. But now, when you hit 3 stress, Tim. Oh, nope.
No, you don't get it yet?
Yeah, not yet. You get one of these
That's
actually.
7. That red one's 7.
Okay.
Traumatized is 7.
Yeah, traumatize is 7, but you do get one of these, Tim. You get a miss card.
And then do I have to shuffle my thing?
Yeah, yes, yep, everything is shuffled.
So you said I can use this one as what and get stress?
Let me see. Which one?
Lenny will help you out, Tom.
Like
You
what?
can use as anything.
You get stress then?
Yeah, you get one stress.
Yeah.
So you move your stress up to. Put on your next round. Just
I forgot one of these.
Oh, I got it.
Boom.
which way is he facing? He's facing that way.
How many more stress? Then I'm gonna use this. Do that.
Yup, double hit.
Wow.
No, I already used it once. I used it on the dead guy. Already used it on the dead guy. So I guess it'll be only one. Right? Because I already used this one time.
Or you can put it up here.
Oh,
So you-
this one.
No, I can't put it here. I can put one here, but then
Yeah.
I'll shoot
But then-
straight. I'm trying to shoot that guy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry.
This I can kill
I'm
that guy.
thinking our we have the blast.
Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, so he's gonna get hit with 1, and I draw one of these cards, right?
Who hit top? Where you at?
This guy.
Okay, now, yep, just one, because you're not advantaged, because you're hitting from
But
front.
he can add one of these.
Well, he could have added it to himself if he wanted to,
One of these for what?
but you need a dice for that. He doesn't have stem pack, only you have that ability.
So
Oh,
plus
okay.
1.
Yep.
So that's
2.
2 damage.
No, wait. It's upgrade, right? Here? No.
No,
You have 2 dice there, right?
I used one already.
No, no. This one here, you can only use that once.
The
That-
whole time.
Yeah. It specifically has a plus symbol. It's not like
We can use.
it's not like a move symbol. See the move symbol doesn't have a plus, it's just blank.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
Oh.
specifically gonna use once at a time. Yeah.
okay. So then can I just do a regular attack on him?
You got it. Well, no, because you use your base attack already. You have to use your power charge attack for anything.
What's the power charge? This
Well,
thing?
the problem is, you're not facing him, so.
I would use that to bring the stress back down.
But then I don't need to do the stress then. Why am I do the stress so I'm not attacking?
Yeah.
I can just go back to
Wait,
where I
I think
was.
No, you can use your stress.
Here you are.
I just go back to where I was.
My bad, dude.
Oh no, you can't.
What happened? If you want to use this and you can get you stressed out.
Yeah.
Because if I gain stress, if
Yeah,
not I
yeah,
gain
yeah.
anything out of it. Why am I stressing myself up if I'm getting nothing for this? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and this is get shuffled into. All right. So, everybody did their moves.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one that did not do my attack. So yes.
So what is our energy? I haven't seen anything that we use this for.
Yeah, it's a whole that we don't need it for now, so we're gonna use it for now. That's when you go like you're gonna visit planets.
Okay.
So we're doing space combat. Okay, so I have the last attack. I'm gonna do
I gotta go.
yeah, we're literally
In
fighting
16
over.
minutes.
We got 2 people to kill. So I'm doing 1 damage, EMP effect, range of 3, whatever. I'm just gonna use it up. And so we're gonna have no supplies left there. And this guy 1 damage. Let's flip it. See what we get. A miss. Damn, that sucks. Okay, I got a miss. All right. Is everybody done?
Yeah.
Tim, you good?
I guess, yeah.
Wait, you have dice left over?
Yeah.
Well, heal yourself. Reduce your stress.
But I don't have any.
No, it's either or.
Oh, I thought you need the
No,
one.
no. My bad. Yeah, that symbol to the bottom right is either or. That's why it's showing.
Oh, I thought I meant the wild.
No,
card.
no, no. Like right here, 1 plus any either or. Yeah, and you can actually do it again. Heal for 2. Well, how much health do you have normally?
8.
Oh wow, yeah, definitely. All right. And you did your attack.
I didn't get that.
Okay, no problem. All right, here we go. So now the enemy's going to move. Okay, scouts can go first. They're gonna do rotate. How many are left? We got 3 and 5. So 3 goes first. Okay, he's gonna rotate, and he is facing Lenny because he's closest to him, and he is going to attack you. His attack is going to do. He is gonna. That symbol means pull you away.
Everyone just come right to Lenny over there. You got like 2 health, 4 health.
I got
gonna
next
push
to
you.
2 of them.
All right, Lenny. He's all right. Flip one here.
You got
He's
what?
attacking you for
I was attacking 2 at once. That's why.
4. He's doing three damage to you, Lenny. He's doing 3 damage to you, and he's gonna push you.
But then I pray, and then it's on the preacher.
So boom.
3.
3. Yep. And then he pushes you back. Push effect.
Don't let me bring my pen pad out.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's pushing 1. Just pushing 1. Okay. This guy, same thing. He's gonna rotate. He's gonna attack. Tim is attacking you. Flip 1. 4 attack. 4 damage.
Good thing you just healed yourself.
I know. And he's gonna push it for 1. Boom.
What's it on pushing?
Oh, it's just. Okay. Next. Oh, then. Actually, I'm sorry. Then he's gonna go. Actually, 1, 2, 3. This guy's gonna go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now the big board's going. First thing he's gonna rotate, and at this point, Tim, it's me or you for the target. At this point, we can. Whoever has the less health. You have 3, so he's gonna go for you. I have 2. He's on for me actually. 1, 2. Okay. Then he is going to attack, and his attack. How much? What's attack does do, Tyler? 3 damage. Yep, flip it. Oh wait, what the hell? Hold on a second. That's the wrong card. There we go. Okay, let's redo that. First thing he's gonna do is gonna rotate. Yep. Then he's going to attack. Yep, he's gonna attack me for -1, 2 damage. Oh and that is a pierce. That is a pierce. Attack pierce ignores target shield and deals damage directly to the hole. Again. Okay, what that means is I am going to increase my stress by 1, and I'm going to lose my EMP blaster. Oh wait. You can't attack Tim because I'm sorry. I do want to apologize. I freaking what do you call it? I stunned it. My bad.
Oh, your EMP blast?
In my MP blast, yeah, I forgot to put it on there. He's actually stunned. He can't attack me. So then he's gonna move. And the stun, does that mean he can't do the action? Target cannot attack or use weapon upgrades on the next action phase, but may still move rotate. Okay, he's still gonna move rotate. He's gonna go. How's this look? Rotate face me and he can't attack. Perfect. All right, that's it. Okay. Everybody here, shields. Heal your shields up by 1. Grab your combat dice and roll again. Here we go. And the guy does lose his stun. He's no longer stunned. Oh, then you gotta get that guy back there. I think we're gonna try to take out the big boy. He has 6 shield still, doesn't he? Gee, Tyler, I need your piercing on that guy. This guy, you gotta get your piercing on him. He has 6 shield. And we gotta get through that shield, man.
Either or as well.
Huh? Either or, exactly.
But do you damage the shield too every time you kill him?
No. Damn, I got 2 stress. Holy.
Hold on, where am I at?
Now, another weird rule, guys. Remember, if you use a stress dice, here for stress, you don't take on stress. Just goes down. Okay.
Ah,
Damn, Tyler. No movement.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything for you, man. You got it. Because he can't move. Now, you can use 1 stress to reroll all your dice. And it might be recommended at this point, Tyler.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, you got advantage on it.
Alright.
I can do both of these.
Where?
Now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What you got?
So-
You gonna take a stress on?
Yeah, I already got that.
If your attack is 0, remember, you reduce stress by 1. You gotta remember that.
Rotate towards
So
him.
2 damage, 2 targets. Here you go. You got it, dude. So this guy first, you have advantage on.
Oh, okay, fine.
But radar jammer, that means they get the target's disadvantage on all their attacks until the end of their next action phase. So put a
How do
red
I
cube
build these
on the radar
back up?
jammer. Huh?
How do I build these back up?
Remember the supply? We're healing for 2, supply for 2. Yep.
Do that.
Yep.
Too.
Now you still have 1 there. Yeah, you good. Yeah. That's smart. You can still do. Yeah.
Because I turn,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna hit him with this. Because it's double.
Double. You got it.
Hit this.
You already advantage because you're behind him. Yep. So you split 2.
So do I get to choose which person takes the 3 damage?
No, you have to target first, and then it gets. Is that you did 3?
Yeah.
So you probably would have done that one, yeah. That was advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 damage to number
So-
5. Goes down to 1.
So I turned.
Yep.
I got healed.
Yep.
I'm gonna use this. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go down 1.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get 2 cards.
You got it. And your effect is radar jammer, so that guy's disadvantaged.
Ooh, times 2.
Oh, dude.
Yep, times 2.
How much damage is that?
2 times 2 is 17.
His shield goes down too.
1, 3. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, you already had the radar jammer on.
Oh, he's gone. He only needs 1 hit.
Oh, yeah. No. He's right here. Number 3.
Oh.
So, and you did 4 damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got him. That was a good kill, man.
Alright, I'm shooting this guy.
Good kill. Now, if you want, you have no dice left, and you got to remember when this comes up, you have to
So if
stuff
I'm
your
shooting
deck.
from the side,
You're not the rear. The rear's this way.
so I only get 1 card.
1 card, you got it.
So I do 4 damage to that guy.
How do I get these
Piercing
back?
effect.
How you get what?
So,
Supply. You got it.
piercing effect.
That means
4
it doesn't go through the hole. It just do straight 4. Yep. So 4 damage to his hole. I mean, no armor. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Nice.
4 right
Damn, that's your movement phase there? That's a
Yeah.
flank. Holy. Wait, but look at that move. Your ship turns around 180.
I
Dude.
know, but then I use this.
Oh, nice. Good play, dude.
One.
Dude. Good play. All right, Tyler, let me see what I can do. How much guys got left? 5 has how much left? 1 health. Okay. I think I should just knock him out, but I've got crap for health.
So we're about to go to the second level.
Well, yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm going to try to flank this guy.
Young can announce plans to reverse law requiring Virginia to phase out gas vehicles by 2035.
Almost every state is doing that right now.
Bro,
Yo,
that's crazy.
that's kind of BS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna spend.
Better watch out where you buy it. It's gonna be illegal to drive it on the street. Don't get a car payment. That's 10 years.
Yeah, and then you can't even drive it.
Drive it.
Okay, I'm gonna do one attack on both these, but I'm gonna stun them both. So, one attack on 5. -1. Nothing on 5, but he is stunned. So number 5 is stunned. Radar jammer and stun. Damn. Okay, and then I am doing one attack on the big boy. 2 damage on this guy. So this guy goes for 2. All right, and he is also stunned. Okay, that's it for me. So enemies go. Here we go. Okay, first thing the guy's gonna do is going to attack, and he can't attack anybody. So then he's gonna rotate. Boom, boom, boom. Then he's going to move. What the hell? Okay. 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna die technically.
Yeah.
So he's dead. Yeah.
Took one.
Yep.
Okay.
Boom. Now the big boss is gonna go. First thing he's gonna do is he's gonna rotate, which he is facing the person with least health. Tyler, how much health do you have? Oh yeah, so he's attacking me.
8.
So then he's
Attack the
gonna
person with the least health.
least health, yeah, which is me. He's gonna rotate and then he's gonna attack me, and he is he's doing shit. You're so lucky, Tyler. You missed that damage. Flip an attack modifier for me. Here we go. -1, which is total damage of what's he attacking for?
3 normally, so it's
So
2
2.
then.
Yeah.
Well, he can't even attack. He's stunned, dude.
Thank you. That's right.
You got Raider Jam, dude.
That's right. And Radar Jam. Yep. So these are gone.
You're lucky.
Thank you, man. Well, I was on the stun, and thank goodness. The problem with my stun attack, it does barely anything. Okay, that's it. Grab your dice, recharge your shields, and we're going to round 5.
Does my stress go down or no?
Nope, you have to pay per ground. You know, the only thing goes up is your shield. Come on.
Oh, he's up.
Come on, hit up the piercing, Tyler. Hit up the piercing. Your supply, did you refilled it? Your piercing, you did the long shot, refilled it, right? Yeah, you did. That's right. Your supply for that, that's you can't do it. If you want to, give somebody advantage there. 3 targets. What are you right here? 1, 2, 1, 2. You can give us ×2 multiplier into our deck. It's like a team effect.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So let me do the shot, then I'll do that. So
Yeah,
I'm
there you
gonna do 2 attack on his ass.
All right.
Which
Now
is
supply goes down 1.
only have 1 supply left.
You got it. And you're not advantaged, so you're just looking 1.
So it's 4 damage. He's dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's dead. All right. Well, that was easy.
Game's over.
Well, hold on.
This guy's out.
Who's the last one?
Oh yeah.
Now we're gonna kill each other.
Well, yeah. Perfect time. It's 6:57.
All right, here we go, Tal. Hold on. Some things get added to your base. Okay, learn after completing a failing objective, read the end of the scenario of age 25-26. After end of space combat, perform the following steps. Reset the player's stress tracker to 0. Your stress goes down to 0.
Everybody?
Everybody. Flip all your weapons that were destroyed over. If you destroyed any weapons to keep yourself alive. Remove all stress, misses, and ×2 that are in your deck that were added, that are not part of your deck.
No.
So
Stresses or misses.
that were added to your deck that don't have your number. Like every card has numbers. See that? Mine is number 3. Somebody's 1, somebody's 2, somebody's 3, somebody's 4.
Oh yeah.
Anything that's not that. Normally an enemy would give it to him. That's it. Like for example, here's one that's not part of Tim's deck.
What about this?
It's just he put it in.
Like, these parts.
Yeah, your number's on there. See that?
None
Yep.
of us did it.
Yeah, no, then don't worry about it. Yeah, you literally put these in.
Yeah.
You know you did it because you're the one that had the one putting it in. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Okay. Next is remove all stress. Yep. read the success or failure. There's sort of okay, success. Here we go. Ooh, there's a failure. If it failed, something else would happen. Success. It takes a few seconds to sink in once the last Ronin ship is gone. Ronin, and his name is Ronan. This son of a bitch. Oh, look at this, Ronan. He's just an A79. Such is the adrenaline coursing through you. Your anxiety swings in jubilation. As a result, you don't immediately notice the call over the radio. Cadets, to the Sparrow, post haste. We have a problem. Cadets, acknowledge. Oh shit, we left our ship, dude. Oh, here we go. Reward. Everybody gets $5. Choose and equip one tech upgrade from cards 1 to 6. So first thing is, you all get $5. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's not money. I'm sorry. Money's over there. What do you have? All right. Money. All right, $5. So everybody gets $5. Tyler, here's your $5. Tim, your $5. Lenny, your $5. And well, it's just money, so hold on to it for now. Okay, and each choose an equipment card. All right, equipment card. What is an equipment card? Let's find this. One tech. All right, guys, here you go. From 1 to 6. Here we go. Here you go. Now, there's gonna be some rules with the tech card. You can look at them because your ship classes. Oh, my bad. So give me these back. You can track your money by putting it on here. Write it in. Make sure you write lightly because you're gonna be spending like crazy. So write $5 in your notes. Just don't write too heavy because you will be erasing a lot. All right. Tech cards. You guys want to start looking them over?
Where's the tech card?
All those. Upgrades. Okay, upgrades. Any weapon, engine, or tech upgrades gained from rewards can be taken from the box and placed into the play board or play area. Achievements. All right.
They're all the same.
Oh, they're all the same?
There's 2 of each.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
You gotta look at the. The repair.
Get the tallness from my side. That close.
Do we put this on our...
You got it.
And do we pay for it, or is it free? Or...
It's free. Now the thing you guys understand is you have to make sure that
Must be both or one?
it has to. And I'm looking. I'm really trying to find it right now.
See, I have search, so I should probably look at search.
You look for essence.
Or like a bar. You should look for HFA, most likely. So I think, oh, this one's probably really good for you. You have HFA.
Oh, what the heck are these?
Those are your symbols on your. This is what your machine is made to do.
Oh.
So turn that over. It tells you what
Yes.
your machine.
Yes. So you can only choose upgrades that match your ship.
Yeah. So that one that's H and A. So that's really good. That means you can use the whole thing. You put it over here with your tech. What do you? Let me turn your thing over.
Command and
We can take 2 of them, right?
You can take 2.
No,
No, you take
You
one.
take
right?
one. Yeah. So what do you got? Yeah. Also, another thing you can do is while you're playing it, you can actually just flip the ship over. Actually, it sits like this, and then you can just bounce it off. So
You should look for something that has C and A or just C.
Or C. Yeah, it should have C or A.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Target lock. Target lock's a good question. Target lock. What's it look like? Target lock. When a ship attacks an enemy with target lock, they have advantage,
Okay.
regardless of what direction they are attacked. With the attack from, move at the end of that target's next action phase. So pretty much, you put a target in that ship. If we all attack it, we all have advantage. Well, Lenny, which one did you get? Cloak.
Cloak.
What's that do?
I don't know, but it's S and 10.
What's that symbol?
Effect.
What's this effect look like?
Looks like a ship.
What's the name of it?
Oh, stealth.
Stealth. Pilot or enemies in stealth use the following special rules. Use the red cube to track. Remain in stealth until the end of the next phase. The first attack while in stealth is advantage. When you attack, you get advantage the first time you attack in stealth. For all targets of the attack. For all targets of the attack. Stealth is removed after attacking. Stealth ships cannot be targeted while in stealth and only will be damaged if an attack with infinite targets. By an infinite, only be damaged by an attack with infinite targets. The ship will remain in stealth. So pretty sick. Tyler, what upgrade you get? Ion.
Yeah.
What's out there?
I rolled a little slow. What does it do?
It does.
Slow.
It
Slow. The
does-
target is unable to move or use engine upgrades on their next action phase, but may still rotate and attack. So if you do slow, a ship can't move. Enemy ship stops moving. So it's nice for your long range snipe. You can snipe it and stop it from moving and keep sniping it over and over. It's actually a good combo play there. Okay, conclusion. Your ships turn back to join the Sparrow, and in the distance, flashes of light catch your eyes near Medelia. One after another, armada of huge Rathan capital ships enter the orb near the planet. Then, more distant flashes. Weapons fire. The Sparrow proudly issues its command. Cadets, get back here now. Medelia is under attack, and it's not going well. We're leading the retreat. Surely, there's time to fight back. Go to choice on next page. Okay. Choice. Regroup at the Sparrow, or ignore the Sparrow and go to the city, go to the actual planet, Medelia, to try to help. Which way we're going, guys?
What do you guys want to do?
Well, we're gonna make a decision. Are we gonna help the Sparrow, the ships, or we're gonna go help the planet? Regroup at the Sparrow, or ignore the Sparrow and go to Medelia.
What tech did you get?
I gotta choose one. I am a CNR. Well, you guys decide what you're gonna do. I will look at some text.
Yeah, go to the whatever.
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them, yeah, wow. Oh, that makes sense. You know why? Because research can get almost all of them. And I'm guaranteed it's probably gonna be an R in a lot of these things. Yeah, because research, yep. That makes sense. A research ship. Because I'm research focused class.
Yeah, I start research also.
Yeah.
Scout.
Research and command. What are we doing? You guys make a decision.
Go to the planet.
Lenny, what are you doing?
Do the same.
Go to the planet? We'll go to the planet.
Turn to a ship is kind of boring. If we can't do that, it's probably safe.
Oh, this is how you regenerate the shield. Oh, I mean, you regenerate the shield. It's actually required. So, because you can regenerate health, but you can't regenerate. It's interesting.
Oh, which one is that?
That's called the shield charge.
I can't use it anyways.
You're not R?
No.
Oh, yeah, you are. You are not RNS. Well, what did you get? Cloak is pretty good, though.
Disappearing.
Yeah, because like nobody can target you. I mean, that's almost.
Yeah, but I have to put on my turn. I have to put something. I have to put them there every turn. I can't use them here. I have to use them there, right?
What?
During my turn, I have to use them here.
You got it. Yep.
So I'll use 2 of these to use them here.
Yep.
That's if I'm. Let me see that one with the shield.
Shield charge, here you go.
Can you get 2 advantages? Like, since you would be
No.
belt and I would do target lock.
No, he just gets
Just get one.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what this is. Okay, so let's go to the planet. Let's see what the plan says. I will figure this out. Oh, target lock. That's what that is. Is that what you got?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, I kind of like that, man. I really like that. I think I'm gonna get that, man.
Gives everybody advantage, right?
Yeah,
Regardless of.
I think I'm gonna get that too, man.
That would just suck that I have to use 2 every time. That means
Well, no, you're invisible until your first attack while stealth is banished for all targets.
Oh, so you can go into stealth and just stand.
Oh no, you stay invisible until the end of your next turn. So if you go invisible, that whole turn nothing happens, and at the end of your next turn, you lose your visibility. So you get pretty much like stealth for a turn and a half. Like you go to stealth now, enemies move, they don't see you, and then next turn, after you're done moving, you lose your stealth.
Pretty good. You
Yeah.
move around.
All right, go to the home base. We are not literally gonna go through the stallion. All right. All right, story. You absolutely cannot let the battle continue without doing everything you can to help. The call from Sparrow to return grows more urgent the further you pull away towards Medalia. We're effing our ship over. Someone herself gets on the comms. I will not say it again, cadets. The evacuation is your priority. Return to the Sparrow now. Woo! Fisting them all. Hold on a second. Oh, guys, I got you.
So it's bad to leave.
I don't know. Well, you guys made a decision. You made a decision.
Change your decision.
No.
Continue without doing everything you can to help. The calls from the Sparrow to return grow more urgent the further you pull away towards Medalia. Soma herself gets on the comm. I will not say this again, cadets. The evacuation is your priority. Return to the Sparrow now. The comms stay silent in response. Likely you're all thinking the same thing.
Not me.
There's
I want to
still
know
a
it's
chance to fight back, and you have to take it. Throttling up, you head to
Perfect
Medalia
time.
in attack formation. As you draw closer, the enormity of the assault becomes apparent, and it's much worse than you'd anticipated. Whoever planned this attack has carried it out perfectly. Everywhere you look, the battle appears one-sided. Medalia was caught totally by surprise. There isn't any more time for sobering thoughts, though. Out of your stunned gaze, you pick up a squadron of fighters moving to intercept you. You're going to make every single one of them pay for what they've done here today.
Damn. All right, we'll stop at there. So far, Tal, what you thinks? What you thought?
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, interesting.
Lenny, what are your thoughts? Now you guys, then what's gonna happen is you get pilot points, ship points. Your ship starts to level up, pilots level up.
And I'm sure it'll be like a lot more
Oh yeah,
complicated battles. This was pretty easy, I think.
yeah. Now we have Nebulous in here coming up. Planets, and we didn't go.
We fought basic like scouts and stuff. We only fought.
It's intro level. Yeah, don't complain.
Yeah. No, I'm not complaining. I'm saying, we shouldn't think it's gonna be this easy in the future. So this is intro level. Oops. I thought a main big thing.
All right, I'll mark it that we completed that mission. Sam, what do you think so far?
I like it.
It's sick, dude. What do you think? What do you think, Lenny?
Creature.
I'm sorry, preacher.
Why did I make up a name if we're not gonna use it?
Well, this guy's name is Ronan, and the enemy's a Ronin. So
So maybe he's a spy.
I think he is, man.
We got to take a
Now, yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna play another match. Yeah, let's go eat pizza first. Let's get pizza.
Really? What do you mean next?
Next.
We just started the game.
Yo, babe, Lenny loves it. This is the game. Oh my gosh. Dude, you know what's crazy? Oh, water. Well, I'm not gonna stop the stream. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, what do you think, Tim?